Welcome in, everyone. Do y'all have sprinkle lip gloss? You should. I don't know why you don't. Link it right now. Okay, Level of Cosmetics. Introducing, some of you might already have this. This lip gloss, you can wear it over any lipstick or on its own or any other lip gloss, and it will make your teeth look whiter because it has these really pretty blue speckles in it. These sprinkles, which will automatically whiten your teeth. Now look at this. This is the key, ladies. And it smells good too. So get you some sprinkle lip gloss. Throw it over your favorite shade of lipstick, lip gloss with your favorite liner. And your teeth will be whiter. All right, stick that in your carts, ladies. Sprinkle. All right, how are y'all? I am in the office today. It's been a month since I've been here. I pay for it. I might as well be here. Right? I just be like chilling at home. How are y'all this morning? Y'all like my cup? One of my YouTube subscribers got this for me a while back. Thank you. I love it. I just sip my water out of it. Or if I'm drinking some coffee or whatever. But today it's water. I already drank my coffee this morning. Okay. Look better, ladies. Yes. Look better, live better, do better. All right. And don't come up here with no excuses of why you can't or don't want to look better. That's a cop out. I better look better. You can. Thank you, Julie, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. So, ladies, what can we all do to look better? What can we improve on? Every month, my daughters and I sit down and we're very honest with each other. And we tell each other how we can look better or do better. Okay? Because we're always supposed to be improving. Do you think beauty is the easy way to wealth? Yes. Sprinkle. Yes. Ugliness sure is not. Okay. So every month we tell each other what we can improve upon. And every month we all improve. So get better and better. And this is easier done with people that really don't know or people that you trust and fully love. Okay? When you do these sort of things, when you ask each other to be honest, brutally honest with each other. You can be nice, but you still need to be honest. Like I'll tell my daughter, look, you need to work on them eyebrows, girl. You could do a little bit better. And then they go figure out how to be better at it. Or I'll show them, or they'll do it. They'll figure it out. But they need to know what to focus on at least. You know, they need to know at least what to do or what to look at, what they could be doing better. So this is why I feel like it's important to keep reminding you ladies to do better, look good. You know, most of the time we know where we need to improve. And sometimes we don't. That's why we need to ask people. Sprinkle. What do you think about taking a bank loan to level up? I don't believe in taking loans out at all. I believe in getting this money from other people and having them fund it. Sprinkle. Okay. I don't believe in going into debt. I believe in getting this money and multiplying instead of dividing and going into debt. Okay. If you can't do it with cash, then you get somebody else's cash. Do you understand? Don't go into debt for no reason. If you can't afford to pay your credit card bill in full, don't do it. Hey David, how are you this morning over there across the pond? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Have you gone to Coachella? I'm too old. All right, sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh. All right. What do I look like packing up my bags, getting on a plane to fly to a concert outside in the heat, in the desert? I'm too old for that, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm going to an estate sale tomorrow. I'm loving today's look, Shira. Gorgeous. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I mean, sir, I'm so sorry. Thank you, David. Look, I'm going to Antique tomorrow for my new home. I'm going to the estate sale. I'm not trying to get to no desert and sweat out in the hot sun watching people walk around half naked on drugs, okay? I'm good. If I see it on YouTube or TikTok, somebody performing I like, I might stop and watch, but I'm not finna do all of that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Wonderful. How are y'all? Why does she always paint the picture half naked on drugs? That's all I'm going to see, baby. I'm not going to see nothing else. So I might as well stay here and buy some stuff for my new house at the estate sales. Okay. All right. I won't be doing nothing but leveling up, darling. But you know, youngsters, y'all go have fun. That's what your youth is for. Okay. Okay, so we got to look better no matter where we go. We got to look good. We have to represent. Okay. You're representing. Remember, you're not just representing yourself, you're representing everybody that is associated with you. Okay. So do better when you leave your house and improve each week, each month, however, you know, whatever timeline you give yourself. Always continue to improve, whether it's health, makeup, hair, nails, moisturizing. I don't know, but you need to be improving somewhere. All right. Style, whatever. Keep working on it. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ninkasi. Thank you, girl. I hope I said that right. How much should you tell your sugar daddy you need for your wig making business? You shouldn't tell them nothing at all. You should just tell them you need this much money for some supplies to make some wigs. All right. Then you make a few of them wigs, put them up for sale, and you tell him whether they sell or not that you just sold all of them out and people are wanting more. Then he will say, well, you should buy a bunch of supplies and see how much money you can make. And he's like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm going to need this much money. It's his idea. But you get the money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Make him think it's his idea. Get you a little bit of the supplies to make about 3-4 weeks. And then tell him what happened. Oh my gosh, people want to buy them. They're sold out in the first two hours. There you go. Shira, is it true that guys in their 30s are no longer interested in dating and comfortable alone? They were always comfortable alone in their 30s, baby. What you talking about? Talking about, girl? Silly. Thank you, BB China. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ma'am, they were always comfortable alone in their 30s. Yeah, I was just forcing y'all selves on them. Thank you, David. You are so right, Shira. My friend has been dating a billionaire, and I always bump into him on nights out. I'm representing my friend, too. So, right. Yes. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Thank you, David. That's so true. Look, you're representing your friend circle. You represent your family. If you have kids, you represent them kids. If you have a spouse, a boyfriend, or whoever, you represent them too. You represent your job. You represent everything you're associated with. So if you look terrible, they're going to assume everything else is terrible. All right. You represent your neighborhood where you live. They see you looking like trash, they're going to think you live in a bad area. You know what I'm saying? They're going to just assume. So that's why it's very important to look better. Look good everywhere you leave. Get out of the house. Everywhere you go, every time you leave your house, you're supposed to look good. Because people are going to assume whatever it is you're representing. They're going to be like, oh, brokenness, trash, ghetto, this, that. You know, they're going to just label you how you look, because your first form of communication is how you appear to others. You're not going to say, oh, I wonder how nice she is as a person, and if this is just a disguise. No. They're going to just automatically say, oh, nope, that ain't it. So you must leave your house looking put together, polished, and looking good, ladies. Okay. Now you don't have to leave in full glam every day, but you need to look polished and put together, because you are representing everything associated with you. And some of y'all's parents did not teach y'all this, because they were leaving their house looking like who did it and why too. Okay. Or inappropriately. He said, smile or smirk, ladies. Beautiful women control the room, whether they are aware of it or not. That's right. Consciously tell yourself to smile, even it will be subconscious to you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah. Thank you. Run off the track and feel how you doing. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so a lot of y'all's parents didn't teach y'all this, and this is where you went wrong. Your parents represented you looking like who did it and why. Now that you're grown, you can change all of that by not continuing the cycle of looking crazy. Okay. Just because your mama did it and your grandma did it don't mean you need to be doing it. Do you understand? Your mama left the house in a bonnet and house slippers. Okay. Let that end in that generation. Let's start something better. Let's teach people to do better. Okay. Because that was not it. Okay. If your mom and your grandma left the house with a no bra on and biker shorts and a t-shirt, let's not continue that. Okay. That is ratchet. Why do you want to represent such low levelness? Okay. Let's represent the life that we want and the life we're pursuing versus the life that we wish we probably could have avoided. Do better. Do better. Teach your kids better. And men, y'all do better too. Stop putting on some basketball shorts and a t-shirt. Put on an outfit, a real outfit. Okay. Have something to wear besides sportswear. My daughters always say, Mom, I wish I grew up in the 80s and 90s, because men knew how to dress back then. They didn't just throw on a t-shirt and some staking shorts and sneakers. They actually had outfits. Yeah. They sure did. They took pride and effort in what they looked like back in the day. Mm-hmm. And also for men, you're judged by how you dress as well. A woman can determine whether you look like you have something to offer or not by your outfit. And how much you care about yourself also indicates how much you will possibly care about another person. So y'all better get it together out there, men and women. Because so many women who get dressed and get dolled up, they complain that their men are too casual. They don't want to take them to nice places because they don't have the attire. Look, Men, you need to have some stuff too. You need to have a blazer. You need to have a suit. You need to have a tailored shirt. You need to have some nice shoes, some dress socks. All right, you need to have something, and I don't care. You need to have it. If you can't afford it, go thrift it. Get some Pygmisha to buy it for you. I don't care, but you need to have it. That way, when you choose to put in effort into a relationship, you have the wardrobe to go with it. All right. A lot of these men don't want to take y'all certain places because they don't have the wardrobe. And a lot of women don't feel like they deserve to go certain places because y'all don't have the wardrobe. Get the wardrobe and you feel like you deserve to go everywhere you want to go, everywhere you got outfits to go. Okay. My daughter does this. They're teenagers. They'll buy a dress and say, I'll find somewhere to wear this. Okay. Like, why are you buying this dress? This is this is kind of formal, it's really dressy, but we always find a place to wear it. Always. It's there in the closet waiting for an occasion to occur. Okay. So a lot of you ladies don't feel like you deserve special treatment, Michelin star restaurants. You feel like you don't deserve anything but some drive-through because that's how outfits y'all are wearing. Okay. So when you dress for the lifestyle that you want, that's what you're going to attract. That's what you're going to veer towards. Okay. You might be in a cute outfit and I'm hungry. I want to go get something to eat. Drive through or a nice restaurant bar. Oh, well, I'm dressed today for that. I could definitely go to the nice restaurant bar. Let's go. Your chances of meeting men with more money or just having a better time or meeting a friend on your level is going to increase because of what you had on and how you looked. Okay. When you leave the house running an errand looking like who did it and why, and all of a sudden you say, I'm kind of hungry. If you're already dressed for the day looking good, you might meet somebody at the restaurant bar, or I'm like who did it and why with bonnet and t-shirt on. Let me just pull through McDonald's. All you gonna meet is some calories you don't need. Okay. And ain't nobody gonna be able to pay for your McDonald's either. But you sitting up in the restaurant bar looking good, you might get your tab paid for. You might meet a new friend. You never know. That's why you need to get up and get dressed and look good every day. Because where life takes you isn't always planned. And if you look good, you call the shots. You say where you want to go, where you don't want to go. And you don't have to go home and start over or get prepared because you're already prepared. You see? So it's best to get up and look good when the day starts because you don't know what the day is going to bring. You don't know what you're going to have to say no to or decline because you're not ready. The opportunities that present themselves in everyday surroundings, you might not be able to, seize those opportunities because, oh my gosh, I didn't get dressed for that today. Oh my gosh, I look a mess. I can't go. But if you look good, you can go wherever you need to go, when you need to go. Okay. Let's say you're going to work and the boss says, hey, I'm taking all of y'all to lunch at this really nice restaurant. The boss is in a suit. Other chicks are dressed cute. And you over there sitting there looking like who did it and why. You're going to feel some type of way. Oh, I don't know if I want to go today. You know what I mean? Looking like you don't belong. That's why you got to represent. So you got to get up and look good every day. You got to put effort every day. If you don't, you're going to miss a lot of opportunities. Men too. Okay. Dusties too. Okay. If you want to get undusty, you need to dress for the lifestyle you want, not the dusty one you got. All right. Okay. Stop trying to be comfortable in your mediocrity. And then sit over there and complain about how you can't get nowhere, get ahead and meet nobody. Because you're comfortable in mediocrity. That's why. Do better every day. I shop everywhere. I do not discriminate, darling. So wherever I find cute stuff, I'm buying it. The other day I was thrifting and this girl comes up to me and she says, "Oh my God, Shira 7. I watch you. I love you so much. Can I take a picture?" I was like, "Yeah, girl, let's take a picture." I shop everywhere. As long as what I find is cute, I'm putting it in my cart. Period. Okay. Y'all need to start doing the same thing. Wherever you can find something cute, put it. You make the outfit. The outfit don't make you. As long as you know how to put it together and you're polished, you do your hair, your makeup, or whatever, you're good. Go wherever you want to go. Go everywhere. Thank you for setting us straight. Free Asia girl. Thank you, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Shop wherever you feel like you need to shop. Build a wardrobe. Exactly. I have vintage pieces. I have designer vintage pieces that I found thrifting that nobody else has. You know, procure and build your wardrobe. Don't just order it online all the time. Go out and look at different places, different boutiques, different shops, different. You can do resale, you could do thrift, you can do different boutiques. Stop just buying everything that everyone else has. You need to be able to mix it up. You can buy that stuff too, but mix it up. All right. You don't want to show up to every place and every event and risk someone else having your outfit on, do you? Okay. Work on your wardrobe. You shop at the local general and find some cute clothes. What? Just your nails are done, my hair, and at least mascara, lip gloss. Okay. Always look good. I don't care if you shop at the Dollar General or Dolce & Gabbana. I don't care. Put it on. Yes, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can make a cute outfit from any store. Just make sure you know what you're doing. Okay. It does not cost a lot of money to look your best. It costs you time and energy, but it is worth it. How can I attract a high value woman like me? I am not a high value woman. I am a valuable woman, period, darling. And you must be a valuable man with valuable assets. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The type of man that can pay their credit card bill off in one swoop. The type of man that can pay cash but only uses credit card for protection. And points. And business. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Millionaire, multi-billionaire. All right. That's it. I can't do nothing with nothing less. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What do you think about getting pregnant by a millionaire out of marriage? Well, do they want a kid? You probably get more money if they do, rather than if they don't. Okay, it depends on how rich they are and how much they like you. Because if a man doesn't want children and he's a multimillionaire and he feels like you trapped him, he's going to try every legal trick to get out of paying you or get custody of the child. If he likes you and wants you to be the mother of his kid and he's a decent human being, then you can probably get some good child support or maybe a future marriage out of it. We don't know. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And to answer your question, to attract someone like me, you got to be rich and generous. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. I'm very blunt from the beginning. I don't play no games. Like I can't play games. I'm on here. Y'all already know what I'm about. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Your skin looks dull. I've noticed glowing when what? Your skin looks dull. Okay. You've noticed it glowing when I sleep early. Beauty sleep is super important. Yeah, girl. Beauty sleep. Got to get enough sleep and water. Mm-hmm. What? Okay, so we're going to be talking about improving your looks. Okay. Things you must always have on you to stay ready: moisturizer, so you don't get ashy; lipstick or lip gloss, so your lips don't get crusty; powder, so you don't get oily. All right. An extra pair of shoes in your car. Something to dress up your plain outfit, no matter what it is, in your car. It could be a blazer. It could just be a whole dress and a pair of shoes, whatever. You need an extra set of stuff in your car so that you can quickly improve how you look or whatever. Or you need to be able to stop by the store and get it together. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. Always keep extra stuff. Brush. If you wear wigs, keep you an extra wig in your car. You know, whatever. You said how many hours do I sleep? Well, on weekdays, probably 5 or 6. On the weekend, I catch up on my beauty sleep. Yes, for sure. But I could get more hours than that if I wanted to. I don't really do too much, so I don't really need as much sleep as someone who's probably younger or still growing or that works a lot. Or, I get enough sleep. hmm Make sure you have a perfume that smells divine, such as Love Potion number 7. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, definitely put this in your cart. It's the second link in the description bar. You're going to have vanilla, praline, coffee, tonka bean, ginger, cinnamon, white floral, and skin musk. It's very, very elegant. Put that in your pot. Smell good. Okay, someone's asking how to bounce back after divorce. Girl, level up. Level up your looks out of your ex-husband's league. So he can't even look like he used to be married to you. People be like, really? That's your ex? Most women, after they divorce, they will level up automatically. Girl, you need to get it together. Now everything can be about you. So make sure you become self-obsessed, get your looks together. Take more time and effort and energy into you because you all you got. So you better take care of it. And you better make it look good. All right. And you get back out there and have fun. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's how you bounce back, by knowing that you got all the time in the world to improve upon yourself. And it's up to you to do it because ain't nobody else gonna do it. Do it for yourself. Represent. Make people ask, oh, what happened? Why did you divorce her? Oh my God, look at her. She's a baddie. All right. All right. He's not being intentional with me. He never initiates combo. Okay, so how many times he got to tell you he don't like you? In a roundabout way. How many times does this man got to let you know he don't like you before you realize he don't like you? How many times he got to do this? Okay. How many times he gonna make you chase before you realize you ain't it in his eyes? I don't know. I would have got it on the first clue. On to the next, baby. It's time to deal with somebody else that likes you 10 times more. Okay. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. So look, ma'am, if you look good and you look your best, people will be trying to talk to you. You ain't gonna be trying to initiate no type of conversation with them. They gonna be blowing up your phone. Okay. You got to look good, man. Okay. What are some questions to ask to feed out dusty men? Valet, did you valet? You shouldn't be nowhere where dusties can get. That's number one. You shouldn't be anywhere where dusties can get access. All right. Dusty should not be able to afford to be where you are. Do you understand? All right then. You said you realized the background is the one. Yeah, I'm in my office, ma'am. This is a shade because it's way too bright today out there. Gosh. You said what? What about Tinder and online dating? Okay, you want scraps and leftovers of losers? Wonderful. I don't. Y'all have fun. How long to wait to text him after you just met him and he gave you his business card? You should have given him your phone number. You don't just take a man's card. You say, here, take my number. That way he got to call you. Do you understand? If y'all are in the habit of exchanging numbers and him getting your number, you're gonna be in the pick Misha role. Okay. As soon as you're in his presence, let's say he gives you your business card, his business card, dial the number right then and there. Say, here, now you have my number. Right then and there, right then and there. In the same first conversation. So you know now he got the ball in his court. It's up to him. Do you understand? Don't wait. Don't say, okay, let me go home and be a pygmy. Now, right then and there, he gives you that card. Here you go. It's like, okay, I'm gonna call you right now, so you got my number. Done. Okay, do that. Make it a habit. Because some of y'all be sitting over there with that business card looking at it like, do I be a pygmy or not? Know what to do in the beginning. You take that business card and you start dialing right away. And now he got your number. And you don't even need to look at that business card no more. You understand? Unless you're trying to Google what he do for a living and see how much he make. That's it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You running a strict program and you've been rejecting Dusties in disguise. Non-providers, I'm not even letting them take me out to steak dinners if they are 50-50 types. Ew, good. Goodbye. Good for you. Don't even let them make it to the first date. All right. Could you imagine letting a Dusty make it to the first date and then he asks you to split a bill with him? You're going to be mad at yourself. Okay. Should you give him your business card? Heck no. Give him only your phone number. Do not give him your business card, Pygmisha. We don't give out business cards to men. We give out phone numbers so they don't know nothing. Okay? No business cards to men. Okay? That's very Pygmisha. Okay? Let the mystery unfold naturally and still lie. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Someone's a free agent girl. Happy Friday to you too, girl. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You already took the business card. Should you text or not? I wouldn't. If he didn't ask you for the number. Nope. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sorry, you lost one. Why didn't he ask for your number? I'm not texting no man. Sorry. Yesterday, I said my provider boyfriend took the credit card. He came home after work and left it for me on the counter. Gift cards are confirmed, are coming. Okay, ma'am, I know that's right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Buy them gift cards, them credit cards. Wonderful. Don't text, basically. Yes, ma'am. If he didn't ask for your phone number and he left the ball in your court, he wants you to chase. This is what you can do instead. If he's a regular somewhere and you've seen him before, or he frequents wherever y'all met, go back to the place that y'all met at the same time. Maybe he'll be there again and he can get your number. Okay, but I don't believe in calling a man If he didn't ask for your number in the first place, it's a no for me. Mm-hmm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. But you could do what you want, man. I'm just saying. It wouldn't be me. Everything starts in the beginning. How they see you, how bad they want you. Do you think that man, if he liked you a lot and times 10, you was his dream woman, he would have let you get away with the chance that you won't call him, or he's going to secure that number so he takes matters into his own hand? See, this is the type of thinking that I do in order to avoid any type of man that is not going to like you and want you to chase them. They got to say, this is her. This is that one. I got to get that number. You know, I want that energy. I don't want, no, here's my card. Call if you won't pick me. I don't want that. So that's why I'm saying, don't call a girl. If he wanted your number, he would have asked you for it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. This is very important. Y'all need to think about this. Find a man who chases you for months. How much has he spent chasing? How much has your bank account grown due to his chase? That's my question. Back to you. Do you understand? Phone tag don't count, baby. Direct deposits, gifts, money, that's what counts. So how long he been chasing financially? Sprinkle, sprinkle. What if he takes your number and doesn't use it? Why did they do that? Just to see if they could get it, man. You want a man to use his number? I mean, you want a man to use your number? Act like he can't use it. Tell him to call it for the challenge. And if not, say, oh, call if you're up for the challenge. Hit that ego right quick. If he don't call, it just emasculates him in your eyes. He wasn't up for the challenge. Okay, men are very competitive. If you say, call me if you're up to the challenge, and smile and give him a little evil smile, he's calling. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. How do you get your man to buy you a dress from the website? Send him the link and tell him this is what I want. Buy it. That's how, man. Just send him the link. Tell him he need to buy this for you. Buy this for me. Thank you. That's right. So, ladies, we're supposed to look good. And your environment needs to look good too, ladies. Okay? Your environment also needs to reflect how you look. I have a book called Leveling Up to Your Best Life, Living a Life of Comfort and Luxury. Y'all can check out on Amazon, or all my books are linked in the description bar under all my books. But your environment also needs to reflect how you feel about yourself as well. Because if someone sees how you're living, that's also a reflection of yourself. Your environment is a reflection of how you feel about yourself as well. So you need to clean up your house, organize it, or make it at least look decent and look good. Some of y'all are very, very busy, but make sure your house is clean, or make sure it's in order. Because a lot of times when people see how you're living, they're automatically going to put you in a category. Okay? And whatever category you're being put in by how you allow your environment to look, remember that. That's what you earned. So that's why you got to take effort and energy into also how you live. Make up that bed. Pick up that crap off the floor. Hang them clothes up. Do that laundry. Okay? Get all that crap off the counter in your bathroom. Start there. Okay? Take the trash out. Flush the toilet. Some of y'all is nasty. Because when people see that, they're going to just label you disgusting slob. Oh, girl, don't do it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to answer, what does marriage and relationship both mean to me? Financial freedom. Financial freedom and abundance, baby. That's what it means to me. What it means to you. It's not going to mean the same thing to you as it does to me. I will not be afraid to answer that question quick, fast, and in a hurry so I can get them up out of my face or get them to start distributing. Okay? You could say it in a nice, dumb way. But marriage? What is marriage? What? Would you say marriage is something? And relationship means to me, it means that I feel totally secure and safe in all ways, including financially. Say it like that. Financially. Don't forget to throw that word in. Okay? That man is asking you that to see if he needs to come up out his wallet. Because they already know what a relationship and a marriage is supposed to be. They want to see if you want his money. You want their money. Yes, you do. Okay? You trying to find Barbara the Builder. You trying to find somebody to say 50-50. He's in a nice way, he's trying to find Pig Misha and Barbara the Builder. But you need to remind him that you ain't neither one of those. You understand? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Because you know what? They try to ask the questions in a nice way now. But you can still read between them lines, can't you, ma'am? Thanks to me. If you're asking a question, try to, if there's any negative things in your, if there are any negative words or curse words or something like that in your super chat, you got to like space them out to spell them different, or use an emoji or something. Sometimes it's the words that are triggering you unable to be, or you're not putting enough money in to ask your questions. The longer the question, the more money you got to put in. All right. In the super chat. I don't know if y'all know that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes. So, leveling up tips for a 24-year-old. You need to be leveling up to attract a lifestyle provider. That means you need to start dressing classy, elegant, so that you can get into certain spaces with money. Okay? Leave all that trendy crap club clothes in the past. It's time for you to level up for the lifestyle that you're trying to acquire. All right? That's it. More classy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How do you stay detached so easily? Because I'm attached to my own goals and not somebody else's vision of a pygmisha. Do you understand? You and whoever you're with have a totally different perspective of who you are. Do you understand? If you are going to be what he wants you to be, you will lose yourself. If you're not focused on your own goals and what you're trying to get, you're going to grow attached to something that's not even real. You're going to grow attached to a man that is not doing enough for you to accomplish your goals in life, who is not trying to improve your life. Okay? You're going to go attached to an idea and a hope that may never be fulfilled or realized. So you need to stay focused on yourself and attached to your dreams and your goals. If that man helps get there, great. He deserves your attention. If he likes you times 10 and you like him times 1 or 2, you're still winning. There's a level of attachment, but it's not enough to become stupid or a pygmy over. Do you understand? So that's fine. That's how. You choose how much you want to attach to people depending on what they're doing for you. So he likes you times 10. He's doing a lot. You attach this much. That way, when he mess up, you don't take it personal. You just figure out how you can get more out of him and how he can make it up to you. Okay? Because people don't deserve 100% attachment if they're not doing enough for you in the first place. They don't deserve it. You said my teeth look so white. Well, I'm so glad you said that. That's because I'm wearing Sprinkle lip gloss that makes your teeth look white. Y'all want the link? I'm finna link it right here. Now look. It's also linked in the description. So if you want to wait till after the video, you go get you some Sprinkle lip gloss, ladies. Look at that. Bam. So it has these like really pretty flecks in there that when you put it over any lipstick or wear it alone or just with a lip liner, it's going to make your teeth look white. Okay. Because it's the colors that are reflecting the light, making them look white. You see, that's that science back there. You know them lipsticks that you wear that make your teeth look all gross and yellow and you can't wear certain shades? Pop this over it and then you can. I know it's genius, right? All right, pop this over any lipstick that makes your teeth look yellow and then all of a sudden they're going to look white. All right? You know them mauve colors? Be like, oh, that's a pretty color. You get it, your teeth be looking like, ooh. Pop this over it. Sprinkle gloss, okay? All my glosses are linked here. Just look for sprinkle gloss. You'll look like this. On my levelupcosmetics.us store right there, okay? Yes, I ship internationally for my makeup. Yeah, get it. It might cost you some extra shipping though. But your teeth too can look white with any lip shade on. Just pop this over it. Yes, ma'am. Even it goes with any color. You can do red, pink, orange, plain, nude. Wow. Okay. Do you think the femme fatale archetype is the strongest and most efficient way to attract a provider? Only if that's what they like. I think you should be able to switch it up at any given time to get your money. That's what I think. There's different men. They like different things. So figure out which one likes that type. Turn it on. If you see another one, another type, turn that on. Get your money either way. Okay? Sprinkle. Sprinkle. So if y'all are collecting all my stuff, thank you. If you're getting Love Potion number 7, if you're getting the sprinkle gloss that makes your teeth look white, thank you. I also have a lot of other products on my website, levelupcosmetics.us. I got all types of makeup, highlighter, whatever. I sell my own stuff too, girl. I got my own business too. I don't really promote it that much, but if you want to support it, I have so many items on there. Have fun shopping. And if you shop at levelupcosmetics.us, I will write you a personalized thank you card signed Shira 7 Sprinkle. So you're going to get a handwritten card when you order from me on levelupcosmetics.us. Sprinkle. I've been writing thank you cards from the beginning. So if y'all have ordered Level Up Cosmetics products before, you already got a card. All right, and I'm throwing in a free gift. Yes, I am. I got some free gifts for y'all, a merch gift too to represent. So if you order anything from Level Up Cosmetics, whether you order my sprinkle gloss or not, or a highlighter or a powder or a contour or a lipstick, you will be getting a free merch gift, okay? I'm gonna link it again. Girl, I'm gonna be busy this weekend. I pack out these orders myself, the Level Up Cosmetics orders. All the other stuff is drop ship my other businesses. But these I take personally. I pack them personally. Okay. You said, do I recommend OnlyFans for money? Girl, that's the only way. If that's the only one, you can't get no sugar daddy. Hey, I don't knock anything that's put money in your pockets unless it's illegal. If it's illegal, I don't agree with it. If you get what you can get, but think about your future with it though. Okay, you're gonna do something, wear a mask, and don't have no visible tattoos. That's all I can tell you. Fake an accent, throw a mask on, and do what you gotta do, ma'am. I don't know. I wouldn't be on there with my real face if I was you. If I was you though, or my real accent. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Better get you a wig, a mask, and fake an accent if you're gonna be up on there. You better cover them tattoos if you got some. All right. He said, what turned you on? And you said Zelle notification. I know that's right. What he said, girl. You haven't heard from him since? Well, guess he didn't have no money. Someone said use AI for OnlyFans. Good idea. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's true. So anyway, ladies, how are y'all moving forward and looking better each day, each month, each week? What are y'all doing? Like, what are y'all self-care routines? Are you improving your skincare, your fitness, your hair, your lifestyle, period? Who you hang out with, your wardrobe, all of it, all of the above? Yeah. Yes, you should be. You should literally always be focused on improving. Always. Don't stop. When you stop, that's when you start falling off. Okay. Look, I have a cousin. She is always improving on herself. Every time I call her, where are you going? I got an appointment for laser. Where are you going? I got a facial. Where are you going? I'm going to get my nails done. Girl, where are you going? I'm going shopping. Girl. Me too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Always be improving upon yourself. Okay. You gotta try zip tie, you gonna try it and you'll be happy you did. Hmm. You said you got Muslim parents, unfortunately. So how can I dress put together and sexy? Get you a bag of clothes, and when you leave the house, change. That's how. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Keep you a bag of clothes, and when you leave the house, change your clothes. Before you get back home, put the other clothes back on. That's how. Like we used to do back in the day when we were in middle school and high school. Switch it out. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Uh-huh. So y'all are doing all this good stuff to improve yourself. Wonderful. Okay, you say you're trans, you know you ain't getting married, how to get the money without him thinking I'm a lady of the night? Um, the same way women do. You ain't gotta try to get married. You can lie. It's just like you can lie. Same way, just lie. Say, you know what? I really like you. I can see us, I can see us together. But I only date providers. Are you a provider? Because I like generous providers. I can't deal with no dust out here. I look too good to be dealing with dust. That's what you need to say. You don't have to talk about no marriage. You don't have to talk about this or that. Just say that you really like them and that you will, you're not going to be in a situationship. If they feel like they got a chance for something longer than one day, then that's not what it's going to seem like. hmm If you tell them the opposite, they're going to do what they want anyway. If you tell them you want long-term relationship, if you tell them you want this and that, they're going to do the opposite anyway. But at least you got a chance to get into them pockets. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Where did you get the 14-inch necklace? Which one, girl? Which one? This? Some of these, yes. Some of these I bought myself. Okay. Some of these are from a boutique that I shop at quite often. And I think the brand, this big one or this one? The brand is Melinda Maria. Yeah. All right, all right. Okay, so if y'all don't know this, try this. It's going to improve a lot of things. This is what I do. So every day, just like you have a skincare routine, you got a hair care routine or whatever. You need to have a scent routine. Okay. So your scent routine should start off with your body wash, your oil, your lotion. If you do dusting powder, your dusting powder, and then your perfume or your body spray and your perfume. You need to have a scent routine. Okay. This makes you unique and it sets you apart from smelling like everybody else because we already have different body chemistry and perfume smells differently each person. You can make it even more unique by layering your scents, starting with your body wash, oil, lotion, deodorant, body spray, powder, perfume. You can even go a step further if you use Bakur, the little incense that you can put in your wig, your hair, your clothes. Okay, they do that in like Arab countries, but you top it off with Love Potion #7 or your favorite perfume. Shameless plug. And this is going to create your unique scent that no one else has. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're going to want to do that because let's say you and some other chick wear the same exact perfume. He can get away with that. Okay. But you can't get away with wearing a scent stack. So you stack your scents, make yourself original. So you don't remind him of the next chick, or he doesn't smell you and automatically thinks of his ex or his mother. Sometimes thinking of his mother can work, depending on if you like her or not. It'll work in your favor. It'll always work in your favor because it's subliminal. But you need to layer them scents. Okay, so work on your scent combinations. You can change them up, but make sure you're not just doing one thing. Okay. Uh-huh. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Of course. What? Another thing, how you shop, what you buy, what you put in your body also. That also contributes to your skin, your scent, and all of that. So make sure you're adding fruits and vegetables. All right. You said some people never got hygiene education. Some people, that's so sad. Okay, so I am gracious, but there are lots of people that are doing those videos now. Thank goodness. And I feel really bad for people that didn't have a mother or someone to teach them better. I'm sorry, you know. But when you're an adult, you got to do better and teach yourself now. Okay, got to accountability and responsibility for self now. All right, sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Well, I still feel like women should help each other. Still, you know. That's why I don't argue and I don't go back and forth with women because I'm here to help women. Every time I see a reality show, every time see a TV show, especially with Black women, they always want to pit each other against each other. I believe that there's space for everyone, and there's no point of arguing unless you just want to look stupid. They say the worst thing to do is to argue with a fool because then it look like two fools arguing. So you don't argue with people if you can't build and you can't, you know, represent and support each other. Then there's no use to even talking about each other or to each other. So I always feel like if women are always put against each other, it's because you think that they're your competition. I don't see competition. You're never supposed to see competition when you're dealing with women. You're supposed to see either beneficial, non-beneficial, you know, saying like that's it. If it's beneficial to collab, if it's beneficial to hear what you need to say, or if it's beneficial information, take it. Wonderful. If it's not, no love lost. Thank you, Shira. I'm recovering pygmy. Okay, ma'am. Well, welcome and stay in recovery and never go backwards. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. As soon as I watch TV and I start see people arguing, I turn the channel and I don't go back to watch. It's just that way. I'm done. I'm like, y'all is ratchet. Goodbye. Okay. I don't do all that arguing back and forth. It's too ratchet for me. Either we getting money or we not. Goodbye. All right. Okay. I'm not afraid to say people are ratchet because that's how they be acting. Okay. Mm-hmm. You said you do dry brushing? Yes, it's a good way to get also for your lymphatic system, your cellulite, if you have cellulite and all that kind of stuff. Yes. Whatever. Do it. Have I ever watched Sex in the City? What character do you think was smarter? Who came out with the most money? That's who was the smartest. Who was the richest? That's who was the smartest. Figure it out. Who got the most money in the end? Okay. Who came out with the most money in the end? Y'all don't even know. I guess y'all need to research it. Let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up for y'all. Who was the richest on Sex in the City? Who was the rich? Who ended up? Who ended up the richest character on Sex in the City? Okay. Okay. They said Carrie ended up, and then Charlotte, because he died. Okay. So they say Carrie ended up the richest because she got that money from Biggs after he passed, and then Charlotte was number 2. Okay. I looked it up. That's what it said. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She got that insurance policy. Okay. So you said you're surprised it wasn't Samantha. I think she came in 3rd. It literally, if you look it up, it'll give you the rank. Okay. I didn't say, I just said who came out with the most money. I don't care who did what. Look, who got the most money in the end. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Now, Charlotte and Carrie were the top 2. Okay. Mm-hmm. All of their personalities, in my opinion, I prefer Charlotte's mentality. She was classy with her gold digging. I like Samantha's bluntness. She didn't care what people thought. Miranda, on the other hand, she gave me a headache. Oh, my head was hurting with her. Carrie, she just seems young and dumb and a pygmisha, but she knew how to dress. She seemed confused most of the time, but she had her outfits together. Okay. Okay. You said Carrie married the man with the most money. Well, she knew what she wanted. She went after it, but she got the money instead. After, yeah, yeah. Samantha liked her freedom. She had a roster. Samantha had a super roster. The thing I liked about Samantha is because she could have had everything. She could have had a sugar daddy. She could have had a billionaire. She had a roster. She had her own. She had her choice and options. So she was very smart. She could have had everything. She had access to everything. I'll say that. She actually could have had Big if you watched the first episode. She used to date him. So she had like everything. She had options. She had the most options. I'll say that. All right, let me see what y'all talking about up in these super chats. Your boyfriend gave you what is this? HSV. Unknowingly. You take medication for it and haven't had it out. Okay. But you're nervous about dating and disclosing any advice. Don't get to the mattress. They don't got the note. You're supposed to be getting their money. And if you want to marry and they've spent enough money and invested in you, then you tell them about that. Okay. They need to see you as a human being first, and they need to look for who you are. They'll be more accepting of that once they get to know you and have spent some money on you. If not, they'll politely let you know that that's not going to work out for them. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You just logged on. You look, but and what if they got it too? Maybe y'all can just say, "Oh my gosh, we have more in common than we thought." So you don't know. You just logged on. You look beautiful today, Shira. What's your lip combo, lip liner, and gloss? Oh, Bianca, how you doing? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, my lip liner is by Girard Cosmetics. We actually have a collab together, actually, on TikTok. It's the Gold Digger lip bundle. But I'm just wearing today their lip liner in the color Mudslide. And I'm wearing my own gloss. Sprinkle, sprinkle over their gloss, which is a lip plumper. It's like a clear lip plumper, but mine actually is by Level Up Cosmetics. I linked it. It's the first link in the description. And it's also the link at the top of for all my glosses on Level Up Cosmetics. But this one is called Sprinkle Sprinkle Gloss, and it has these beautiful flecks and glitter in it to make your teeth appear white over any lip color. So if you find yourself wearing those lipsticks that make your teeth look dull or yellow, if you pop this over it, it's going to whiten up your smile over any lip color. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, you just logged in. You look beautiful today. Thank you, ma'am. What character do you like in Desperate Housewives? Bree? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Bree is my favorite character on Desperate Housewives. All right. Why? Because she's smart. She's in control of her emotions. She's very classy. She's about herself. She don't let nobody do no crazy stuff to her. I think she's the most mentally stable on the show. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all thought I was going to Gabrielle, huh? Gabriella. Well, she's my second favorite. But Miss Bree, she got it together. Is my lip gloss non-transferable, meaning it ain't going to show up? Well, it's clear, ma'am. See, look. It just has sparkles in it. You mean, are you looking on my website, or are you seeing the liquid lipsticks? Yes. My liquid lipsticks are 24-hour lipsticks on levelupcosmetics.us. My liquid lipsticks, yes, they're non-transferable. You have a question, but something filter won't let you send it. Okay, reword it or respell it or spell it with emojis or put some like spaces in between the words. Okay. Don't use bad language. Don't use negative words. I think they're filtering that. So try not to use like things that would be filtered. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or yeah, sometimes if your question is too long, add more money. You got to pay for one with more money. The longer your question, the more money you got to put in for it to fit. I think that's what it is. How to not compare to other women who are married. What? You have the same life as them. Why would you compare yourself to them? Marriage is just a business contract, baby. Who you going into business with? Why are you comparing yourself to someone's business contract? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Stop it. Make your own business contract. Know who to go into business with and how you can get the most out of that business, man. You don't have to compare marriages or married women to yourself. That doesn't even concern you. If you want to get married, then you need to start focusing on attracting the type of lifestyle that you want, because that's what marriage is. It's literally a business contract to a lifestyle. That's all it is. It's a business contract with another person to put you in a certain lifestyle. That's what it should be. If you don't think it's that way, then you're missing the whole entire concept of marriage. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me tell you why. As soon as you sign your name to a marriage license, you are connected financially to that man. Financially, legally, medically. Make sure he got some money and gonna put you in the lifestyle that you desire. Right then and there. Otherwise, you're gonna be set up for a nightmare situation. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You don't go into business with somebody broke. Especially no grown able-bodied man who think you know what he's doing. You don't go into business with somebody that you know is not going to do what you need them to do, are you? So don't go into no marriage like that. Make sure the lifestyle is set up, what you want, how you want it. Then that's when you move forward. You tried changing in symbols, but it won't send me. Well, what are you trying to ask? You mentioned weight loss. Are you using bad words about yourself? Are you using negative words towards yourself? Look, go to the med spa if you're trying to lose weight. It's quick and fast. Okay, ask them, say, what y'all got for me to lose this weight real quick, med spa, and they're gonna tell you. Then go get it. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It said make sure your car is clean too. That's right. Now clean that car up. How to know if you should go on a second date or not. If it's at an impressive place, you told him the perfect gifts and the flowers that you'd like, and he's heard you. Okay. If it's somewhere you actually want to go, and he's working hard to impress you, the place got valet, that's how you know you should go on that date. If you have to plan it, if he hasn't made reservations, if he's not specific about, the date itself, time, date, reservation, then don't go, because it might not even be no date anyway. All right. What to do if your provider who you live with has a drinking problem that scares you? Say to move out, baby. Or get him on the medication so he don't drink no more. There's medications that alcoholics can get so they don't drink no more, okay? Tell him to get that or he's going to lose you. Because, I don't know how his problem is, but if it's scaring you, you don't need to be there. All right. Every time he start drinking, get his credit card and go get you a hotel room. You're going to get tired of paying for that. And he goes, why do you do that? Be like, because you be drunk. But before you leave, when he's just starting to drink, bust out your laptop and start online shopping. And when he gets a little tipsy, ask for his credit card. He'll be feeling good. He'll give it to you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Every time you see that bottle come out, make your little reservation and get to the hotel, go to the spa, have your last little spa day. When he's sober up, when you come back the next day, he hung over, he's sober. Where you been, girl? Where you been, girl? I was at the hotel. I was at the spa. I let you have your little drinking time. Call it drinking time. I let you have your little drinking time. How was it? Did you throw up? No, not this time. Oh, okay. Well, good morning. I had the best time ever. I'm telling you. I love drinking time. When you get drunk, I go to the spa and the hotel. Yeah. Should you cut off your sister locks and move towards wigs and weaves to fit into the wealthy lifestyle? Sprinkle, sprinkle. If that's what you want to do, man, sprinkle, sprinkle. That's up to you, man. I can't tell you what to do with your hair. But I do know having options is probably going to be the best bet. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said Count Dracula. Count Dracula. I like that. Mm-hmm. Spa day every time he bust out the alcohol, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. On his dime. On his dime. Your question is the regular chat with SC symbol is the third super. I don't even know what the SC is, baby. What you talking about? Okay. Thank you, though. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to date for money in a divorced BW in Arizona. Okay. Get to the rich side of town and get there quite often and look your best and look good. See who approaches. Okay. Got to look good every day and get to the rich side of town. Go as often as you can. It's a numbers game. You'll get approached more and faster the more you go out. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Stop using the words you're trying to use. Just try to use a different word. Whatever it is, just reword it. It's not liking your words. Whatever words you're trying to use, reuse all different words. All right. Try to say what you need to say using different words. There you go. Is losing weight too skinny trend? What? It's necessary? I don't. Is it necessary for you? I don't know. You look good. I don't know. You look good though. Some of y'all can lose as much weight as you want. If you don't look good, it's not going to help you. You got to put in effort in your face, your skin, your hair, nails, wardrobe, everything. Thank you, BC. Any advice for shy, social anxiety content creators? Stop labeling yourself all that stupid crap that we didn't label ourselves up in the 90s and the early 2000s. Y'all just coming up with this crap. Stop it. Get outside, touch some grass, and do what you need to do. Okay? That's it. Stop putting all these dumb, stupid labels on yourself and get up and go make it happen. That's how. All right? Stop it. Go touch grass. Get outside. Get offline. Go create some content without all them dumb, stupid labels. That's how. Y'all couldn't even ask that question 10 years ago because there was no words to put on there together. Okay? Y'all are making up stuff now. Quit it. All right? The reason why you have all these dumb, stupid labels on yourself is because you are online too much. Go outside. Mm-hmm. Your provider won't let you sleep. He keep waking you up and keep smacking your butt in public. Okay. Well, then charge him every time he does that. Make him pay. Say, every time you wake me up, you need to be depositing this much money in my account. Every time you do this in public, this is how much it's going to cost you. Okay? Or you start waking him up. Thank you, Andrea, Sprinkle, Sprinkle. You switched up your look? Okay. Getting the weight loss shots. Only thing left is to go outside. To get outside, man. Mm-hmm. What should I do when women in the workplace are mean? Buy my too pretty to pay bills and start your own business. Find you a sugar daddy and a shortcut because you're not supposed to be working if you look good. Okay. You look good. You're not supposed to be in there with the pygmies, baby. They got to be there. You don't. All right. That's why they mad. You too pretty to be working. You should be owning a business or with a sugar daddy or with a rich husband. Okay. These ugly women out here that are jealous and mad at you, it's because you don't have to be working and clocked in. They do. Do you understand? They don't put in enough effort into their looks. So you don't gotta be there. They mad because why are you there? They've been working hard for 20 years, putting in work, coming in early, staying late, and here you come, finna get the promotion, got the boss's eye on you, and they've been struggling and working hard all these years, trying to support they dusty at home, and here you come. Not supposed to be there. Okay, you look too good to be up in there, trying to steal all their hard work from them. Okay, so find you a man, find you a sugar daddy, start you a business, be a boss, and let's move forward. Okay. We can't stay in the workplace, ladies. We look too good. Look, this is my own office. You think I'm gonna be over here sitting on YouTube talking mess and there's some ugly pick me outside the door for to tell on me? Heck no. I own my own businesses. I took the shortcut. I was tired of pick me bothering on me. All right. This is your sign and your clue to find a way. Okay. How dare you go up and pick Misha's space while she's been working hard, stealing her thunder. You need to go have your own space like I do. Okay. I might come to this office once or twice a month. This is my office. Okay. I don't even have employees. But you know what? I don't have no pick me up in my face either. And look at you. Do you understand me? Go take the shortcut. Stop trying to clock in and compete with Pick Misha. You know I'm supposed to be there if you look good. Okay? Go look at majority of the women who own businesses, who are successful and who advertise. They don't look like trash. They look good. They could not stay in the workplace. They would have been harassed. They would have been bullied. They would have had problems because they're not supposed to be there. When you look good and you feel good and other people are intimidated by your beauty or they're trying to compete with you all the time, they don't want you in there because you make them feel bad about themselves. That means you're supposed to be in a higher position. That means either date the owner or go start your own business or go find you a sugar to give you the money to start your own business. You're not supposed to be there. You understand me? You look too good. It's time to move on. Why would you stay stuck when you don't have to? Don't do it. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I said, I can't take this no more. I quit. I'm going to find me a sugar daddy. Shortcut in life, baby. Take the shortcut. Stop dealing with that. You said you were always being bullied at work. You're not supposed to be there. You said Shira is too pretty to pay bills. Your book that will guide me through starting a business is the only one. No. That book is to let you know that you need to do better and take your little shortcut. But there's another book on there that says how to do what you love. That's the one that will help you figure out how to start a business and if you even want to start a business, how to find ideas and stuff like that. And it's just a guide though. It's not a step by step. You got to do your own research, but it's a guide on how to get to that point. Okay? It gives you a little bit though, enough to get started. Now, I need to stop worrying about Pick Misha in that workspace. She's taking care of a Dusty. She can't lose her job. You got options. You know what I'm saying? That's why she mad. Her and her Dusty depend on that position. Do you understand? So if you look pretty, take the shortcut, the one she can't take. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Stop. Okay, if you can't send a super chat, just don't send the question. It's not meant to be, baby. All right. It's not meant to be. The question you're asking is not meant to be answered. If you can't find different words to use, obviously there is a filter on it for a reason. Okay, she's right. I'm a business owner now because my coworker were just shady and graduated, engaged, CEO, always pretty, worked out before work. It was bad. Yeah, you're not supposed to be there with them people. You're a boss, not a worker. Either you're a boss, a kept woman, but you're not a worker. That's why they mad at you, because you're in the wrong position. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Listen, ma'am, if you need to lose weight, lose weight. If you don't want to lose weight and you're confident in your size, stay your size. Just, you're going to have to date different. Okay. I don't know how much you weigh. I don't know what you're trying to pull. I don't know the type of circles you're trying to get in, but you know what you need to look like to get to the places you need to get or trying to get. Okay. This is common sense. You know what you need to look like to get into the spaces that you are trying to get in. If you're just trying to find any type of provider and you're overweight, go for the older guys that have a lot of money and who just like youth. Okay. A lot of them don't care if you're overweight. They just happen to have somebody and something to grab onto. Okay. You need to know what you're looking for and how you're going to pull it. Okay. There are women at every size that can get a provider. Depending on what you're looking for, the type of social circles you're trying to get into, the type of provider you're trying to get to, how much money they got, how much they trying to provide. Are you going here or are you going there? Okay. Are you trying to date a private jet / yacht provider, or are you just trying to date somebody that owns a trucking fleet and can take you out to Ruth Chris? What you trying to like and pay some bills? Who are you trying to get to? Do you understand? The higher you go up, the skinnier they be. That's it. Okay? Y'all know that. You don't have to ask me that many times. Y'all know the more money they got, the skinnier you got to be. Or at least in shape and healthy looking. This is common sense. So, someone says health is wealth. Exactly. Got to at least look healthy. Got to look healthy. You don't got to look emaciated, but you need to look healthy. Look, they got everything you need at the med spa now to get to the size you need to get to. That's it. Help, please. My provider is a millionaire and is accusing me of being a cheater. How can I respond? He got mad because I wasn't answering calls and took hours to respond and crying to me on the phone. Tell him that you can't deal with insecurity. Tell him you was helping Aunt Ethel and you can't deal with an insecure man. Say, I have a private family member. I have private family member matters that I need to handle, and I can't always run to the phone for you. Okay. I'm trying to help Aunt Ethel. She has issues. Okay. Aunt Ethel has issues. She needs my help. Unless you want to pay to hire somebody to come and deal with Miss Aunt Ethel every day. Some days she has good days, some days she has bad days. You're more than welcome to help me. Once again, Aunt Ethel to the rescue. You got to get mad at him. You got to flip the script and get mad at him for no reason, but Aunt Ethel shouldn't exist. But you need to play that role, ma'am. Okay? That's how you get you. Would you like to pay for round the clock caregiver? And sometimes that doesn't even work out. Sometimes she asks for me, and I'm the only one that can calm her down. And why would I answer your phone call when Aunt Ethel is over here throwing diapers everywhere? Okay? Do you want me to stop and answer your phone call so you can feel safe and secure in the relationship. No, you can come help me though. Would you like to come help me? Would you like to hire extra care from unethical? Then I'm sorry I didn't answer your phone call or respond to you. I was dealing with family issues. Okay, I didn't want to concern you about Aunt Ethel. I didn't want to tell you about Aunt Ethel because that's not really your problem. I was shielding you from this, okay? But now you're in it. I deal with this. I don't even talk about it. This is something that I keep inside. I don't want you to know about this because this is not your concern unless now you've made it your concern. So pay up. Sprinkles, flip that script, man. You better become an actress if you want to get this money. You over there acting like you telling the truth about everything. Girl, you better start making up whole scenes, movies, and scripts and characters, okay? Get mad, girl. Put all that emotion into your acting skills. All right, that's what they for acting. That's how you channel your emotions the correct way, through acting and getting your money. Sprinkles. Okay, don't be afraid to bring out the unethical scenario when they start acting stupid. And you earned unethical. Here she comes. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, let me read. Okay, Shira, would you ever sell an online? Nope. Why would I ever sell an online course? Let me tell y'all why I will never sell an online course. I have books, darling. Everybody's case is different. It's not a cookie cutter answer. Now, I would be doing y'all a disservice if I sold an online course to y'all, knowing y'all all look like different types of people, live on different sides of the world with different types of men. There's not a cookie cutter course that's going to give you the answers that you need. That's why I get on here all the time, several times a week. I write books so you can interpret the message to your own situation. The only reason that I would ever sell an online course is to get rich quick. I'm already rich. Okay. Y'all want me to take all y'all's money and give y'all the same information y'all can get on every video in my book, in my books? You want me to charge you $500 to tell you the same thing I'm telling you here every day for free? I can. You want me to? I got it. I can get richer, but I'm already rich. I'm tired of being richer than some of y'all out here clocked in dealing with dust. I'm trying to get y'all to the level where y'all need to be first. Okay, this information is for everyone, Pygmisha and all, from all walks of life. I want to keep this information exclusive to people that need it the most. Okay, if I'm going to charge $500 for a course and Pygmisha can't afford $5, she's going to be with her dusty for the rest of her life. Do you understand? And that's not my goal. If my goal was money, I'd be talking to a man that had a lot of money. If I want to get rich quick, I know how to go get that real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm already rich. I've been rich for a long time. Okay? So I'm not selling courses. And they might make a course about me in the future, though. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't need to make a course. How else Pygmisha gonna get this information? She too busy paying for dust. She ain't got no money for no course. Amazing strategy. Shira, I'm gonna use that. Yes, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Now I do have a Patreon. Y'all can join and ask me questions in private. You got to join tier 2 and up in order to personally message me. Okay, I do allow that, and I will personally message you back. You can tell me a little situation. Keep it 3 sentences or less each time you text me, and I will write you back within a day or two. That's why it takes long, because I got to literally answer y'all back for real. It's not no automatic AI crap. It's me. So that's why. If you want to say, I graduated the sprinkle course, and lots of people, I don't care. I don't have a course because everybody's different. Online courses are a scam. What do you think about meeting men at the gym? As long as it's the gym on the rich side of town. Sprinkle, I don't care. Meet them on the rich side of town gym. All right. Wonderful. You said you like my old videos more. I don't know why. Go watch them, baby. I left them up for y'all. I left all my old videos up. New, old, present. I can't stay in the past though, baby. I have to evolve. But you can. I left the old videos up for everybody. I watch my old videos too. I be laughing. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He said society is trained to want certificates and degrees, otherwise you haven't accomplished anything. Let me see your money. That's your accomplishment, baby. Let me see your businesses and your money and your house and your car. That's your accomplishments. Okay. If you pass the sprinkle course, you can check all of the above. Nice car, nice house, own business, provided for. That's how you know you can pass the course. Okay. It's a work in progress. You can't take a course. You got to keep going. You got to look better every day. You got to put in work every day. Every day. There is no graduating. Okay? Every day. Keep going. You don't ever finish this course. It's a constant level up. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Shira gifts us with options to purchase books, stationery, makeup, perfume while offering free live stream sessions. Yes. Take advantage of it. Okay. So, we were talking about looking better. All right. We can all look better. Invest in yourself. You might not look your best every single day, but tomorrow you can still look better. You can keep striving and keep improving. Don't give up. Don't let yourself go ever. That's the one thing women should never do. How can you give up addictions? Tea. You addicted to tea? Replace it with water. Okay. Wean yourself off. Get you some watered down tea until it's all water. All right. There you go. Then get you some teeth whitener. Go to your dentist. And then get you some sprinkle lip gloss that makes your teeth also look white. All right. You put this over any lipstick, or you can wear it plain or just lip liner, girl. It's going to make your teeth look white. You're addicted to tea? Where are you from, the UK or something? It ain't tea time all the time, girl. Come on. Replace it with water. Wean yourself off of it slowly. There you go. Mm-hmm. What? Replace a bad habit with a good habit. That way you're just not left with nothing. Okay. You're going to drink water or work out every time I want to vape. Good for you. Or suck on a straw. Get you a straw, man. Because, most of the time, y'all are just addicted to the oral fixation of something. Get you one of them Stanley cups with a straw and pretend that's the vape. All right, wonderful. It's the oral fixation. You need hand to mouth oral fixation. So you just get you a little cup with a straw. Mm-hmm. It's the deep breathing yoga. Yeah. Wonderful. It has a menthol type smell. Then pop a peppermint in your mouth. Get you some gum. So, put you some Vicks vapor rub up under your mouth, under your nose, and suck on a straw. You'll be all right. Okay. Do what you gotta do. But at least it's gonna help you look better in the future, okay? Think about that. Think about your future self. It's gonna thank you. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Anyway, ladies, you should be worried about your looks, not a man's looks. Okay? If his account looks good, that's all that matters. Okay? You're supposed to be the attractive one in the relationship. Just by you looking good, you make him look better. Okay? So, yeah, he might look like he snuck on earth when he's standing by himself. Fine. He might be ugly. But when you stand next to him, you literally level him up about 4 notches. Seriously. So, if you look your best, you look good. Whoever whatever creature you stand next to is automatically going to look better. But when you don't show up with him, he goes back to looking crazy. Okay? So stay self obsessed, look good, and you won't have no issues. Okay? Stop worrying about what that man look like. Worry about what that account and that lifestyle look like that you're getting ready to get. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. He wants to fly me to see him, gave me 1K and take a shopping. He will pay me for to stay at hotel with my sister. Should I go? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like being flown out is a flex. Okay. It could be a setup too. A lot of these people out here crazy and looking for dumb women. So tell him to come to you. You got hotels where you live. If he like you, he gonna hop on a plane. Tell him to get him a hotel. You know where all the good shops are and all the good restaurants. Tell him to come to you, babe. We don't hop on no plane for no man. I'm sorry. Especially with your sister. Someone said it's a trap. Tell him to come to you. You said that makeup, good gracious. Thank you. Uh-oh. This is my Gerard Cosmetics bundle, Gold Digger bundle with Shira 7. Okay. If you go to my TikTok, it's linked somewhere in my description. Y'all will see Gerard Cosmetics and I have a collab together. The Gold Digger bundle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You get like, you can get a face bundle or the lip bundle, or you can get both of them combined. You get like close to 10 products. And I think there's a free gift. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, ladies, if a man ain't coming to you, he don't like you enough, in my opinion. Okay. You got to get up and go do all that stuff. No. The goddess doesn't travel to people. They come to her. Do you understand? Make them come to you. Otherwise, it's no, thank you. It's not a flex. Okay. My YouTube memberships are not related to Patreon. They are to get certain videos, to get access, to have highlighted names. There's certain videos that are not available to people that are not members. All right. What if the guy I like is really hot? Does he like you enough to provide? Then it doesn't matter. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're asking questions that don't matter. What if there's a guy that's really hot that you like? Are you hot enough for him to pay your bills? That's my question. Then you waste of time. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Admire him from a distance and go find the other one that's going to pay the bills. And take you shopping and give you money to start a business. Go find him. The other one is a distraction. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Someone said he broke too. Okay, so why are you wasting your time and energy? Next. Look, if you're between the ages, if you're in high school and between the ages of whatever high school ages and 19, that's when you're supposed to be going for the cuties. The ones that ain't got no job, ain't got nothing to do. Y'all are taken care of by your parents. Once you get into this real world, leave the dust behind. Stop going for looks. You need to go for lifestyle once you get into the real world, okay? Once you get up from under your parents, you're supposed to be going for lifestyle, not cute boys from high school or college. You're supposed to be going for lifestyle after you get grown, okay? Listen. Stop looking silly. And I need to say this one more time for the pygmies out here. Having a cute boyfriend is only a flex if that man is rich and providing. Because everybody knows when they see you with a handsome or cute man, everybody knows who's paying them bills, who's splitting the bills. Everybody knows you paying bills or you split bills. Everyone knows. That's what they see. Bill splitter, or she probably pay his bills, especially if he looks better than you. Now, when they see you with an older man or a less attractive man, they say, oh, he paying them bills. I know. He's taking care of her. He like her. He paying all the bills. She don't want for nothing. Okay? It's not a flex dating a man that looks good because they know you splitting bills. They know you paying for that. It's more of a flex to pay your bills as a man than for you to split bills or pay a man's bills, okay? Listen to what I'm telling y'all, because y'all be out here looking stupid, walking around holding hands with somebody that's getting your money or splitting bills with you. Y'all look dumb, okay? Just gonna tell y'all, especially when they're doing that dusty behind the register hug. You over there trying to pay for his shoes, and he over there behind you giving the dusty hug. We all know what that means. Nobody is nobody likes your man, even if he's cute. They know he broke. Don't nobody want that. Nobody want the dusty hug at the register man. Okay? So do better, man. Yes. So some pick me should need to hear that today. So that's why I said that. Okay. It's not a flex to have a handsome man unless he's paying all of the above. Everything. It's not a flex. Your kid gives you that hug. Okay, well, that's a child, not a grown, able bodied man that's supposed to be providing. Mm-hmm. What should you answer a 50-year-old man asking? What are your intentions after great first date? Shopping, and you bring your wallet. Don't be afraid, girl. All you got to lose is a 50-year-old Dusty. What else are you supposed to expect from a 50-year-old man after a good first date? A good first shopping date? A good second date shopping? What you supposed to tell him? Some good bill pay? He's 50, ma'am. How old are you? Girl, you better get your money, get some shopping done. Be honest with him. Because what he's looking for is something for free, obviously. And you know what? If he doesn't want to take you shopping, if he doesn't want to be the sugar daddy that he is supposed to be, if he's dating younger, then he don't have no reason dating you. You know what I'm saying? If he's not going to come up off them pockets, he need to go back and date women his own age or someone else done. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. You can answer in a nice way. Oh, I've always wanted to go shopping at such and such. I've never been there before. That would seem like a nice first date, right? Bring your wallet. Don't be afraid, ma'am. All you got to lose is a 50-year-old Dusty if he says no. Thank you. Uh-oh, thanks, Brian. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, we got who's in here causing trouble? My goodness. Don't be in here if you don't like the message, sir. Go find Pick Misha. She'll do everything for free. Okay. We're not against you. Pick Misha is for you. Okay. We'll direct you right to her. She's waiting with open arms and possible open legs. Mm-hmm. I missed the super chat. Hold on. Your boyfriend and you have been together for 7 months. He provides. How to stay level-headed? By giving him more stuff to provide. 4, keeping him on his toes. Chasing. All right. Stop looking at him as future husband and look at him as current provider. If he has not earned the title of long-term boyfriend or possible future husband because he's not providing, keep giving him more stuff to do. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't get caught up unless it's getting caught up on them bills. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Wonderful. Don't be looking for no engagement. Don't be looking for none of that stupid stuff. Be looking for all bills paid and car title. Do you understand? There you go. Mm-hmm. Men in here trying to be mad. Why are you even in here if you don't agree? Exactly. Pick me. You know where Pick Me should live. Go find her. Planning to leave a mama boy provider or tips. Go find a real man. That's tips. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go find somebody that got money and a backbone. 24 in healthcare, saved 40K in 8 months. Goal is 100K plus. Want providers and lifestyle in Houston. Should I reach my goal first, or girl, if you get the man first, you can reach it faster. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, you can get the other half from a man. What you doing? Multitask. Save your money at the same time. Get his money and stack both y'all's money in your account. Okay, you can get there much faster. You got somebody else paying your bills. Think about how much more you could save if you found somebody that's gonna pay all your bills. You can get that in no time. Shortcut, ma'am. Because you darn sure not supposed to be spending when you dating a man. So you're gonna save money by dating. You understand? You're gonna save money by going out to eat with this man, by letting him pay for this and letting him pay for that. Your money can act faster if he's paying for everything. So let him pay. You said work smarter, not harder. That's right, man. Your money's supposed to go up when a man enters your life. And it's supposed to go up faster than it's going up without him. He pays everything. Should I care if he's possibly talking or entertaining someone behind my back? I don't know. Is he concerned that you talking behind his back? Because you could be talking to somebody with more money too. Okay. I wouldn't be concerned because I'd be doing the same thing. If he think it's okay, it must be okay for you too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And you collect the money at the same time. Okay. Even better. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You know that song by The Weeknd? Keep it on the low. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Take them to the vet, get them tested, put the protection on, and you go do the same thing. Get your money. Obviously, he likes open relationships. He just don't need to know you know about it. Okay, thanks, Brian. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Appreciate you. Any tips on how to play dumb despite being a very smart woman? The smartest people can play the dumbest roles if you're super smart. You understand the power that you wield by saying less and observing more. Ask questions. You don't have to appear stupid and dumb. You can just appear less intelligent. You just ask questions. Oh, really? I didn't know that. You could lie and ask questions. Wow, I learned something new from you every day. How interesting. Tell me more. I love your take on that. Most of the time, a lot of women are smarter than men. Just don't let them know that, because then they don't spend money on you, girl. When you're ready to let them know how smart you are, it should be the exit conversation. That means you don't need them no more. What if he knows you're smart? Then play dumb. Play dumb on stuff that he's like, well, I'm smart in that area, but I know nothing in this area. You seem to be an expert there. Okay. You're not smart in every area. It's like, oh, I know a lot about that, but I don't know what you're talking about. Teach me. You know, play dumb in some areas if he knows you're smart in other areas. Play stupid and dumb in other areas. Okay. Learn how to get this money, y'all. Come on. When should you play dumb? When it's time to get some money. Shouldn't sexual chemistry also play a factor? Are you trying to get to the mattress? You know what I'm saying? Look, I tell women, don't date men you want to rush to the mattress with. Date men that are going to earn that by putting in effort, energy, and investments. Okay? Because if you base a relationship on rolling around the mattress, there's nothing real for it to stand on. Because once you roll around on a mattress about 10 times, the roll gonna get boring. Do you understand? The same 3 moves, the same 5 minutes or less. That's gonna get boring. Where's the money? Invest. Where is the conversations? Where is the time spent? Where is the money and the memories? Where are all the gifts and trips and purchases that have built a relationship that allows that man to see you as a human being versus a mattress roller? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have the same 3 moves for the same 5 to 10 minutes. It's gonna get old after 10 times of rolling. Let's get this money, ladies. We don't care about the roll on the mattress. In fact, women don't even enjoy the roll on the mattress as much as a man does, unless he know what he's doing, and most of the time he don't. So, money. Okay, mattress rollers, unite and get this money. Make them invest. Okay, make them see you as a human being. He know where he can go pay to roll around on the mattress for 5 minutes. He know where he can go get that for a few dollars or for free. It's not with you though. So if you're looking for chemistry in that department, you need to look for chemistry in other areas before you get to that type of chemistry, because that type of chemistry after 10 rolls is dismissed. Okay. Let's get this money. Let's get these experiences. Let's get these businesses started. Let's get our bank accounts stacked. Okay. Because all of that stuff, a man will roll around with anything. It don't even matter. Anything will do. What makes you special? Why should he invest his time, energy, and money into you? Okay. If a man starts automatically talking about rolling around the mattress from the start, any woman will do, any man will do, any animal will do. You know why? Because that's all he wants. He doesn't want a real relationship. He doesn't want to invest in you. He doesn't want to see you in his future. He wants to see you in that mattress rolling in and rolling out. Do you understand? So that's how you clock them. They start talking about, what about sexual chemistry? Boy, bye. What about some money? What about taking me shopping? What about paying some bills? You know where to go roll around on the mattress at for free. Go do that. Come back when you're ready to pay some bills. Come back when you're ready to talk, have a conversation, get to know a human being. Okay? And invest in my future. Come back then. Otherwise, go roll around wherever you need to roll around at. Understand? You said, I'm just trying to understand. Well, I just explained it to you. Okay. Y'all think women like rolling around with y'all that much? Not as much as y'all like rolling around with us. That's why we hold all the cards. Like, seriously. See, when y'all see a mattress, y'all get excited. We don't. We see a lot of disappointment ahead. Like, oh Lord, let's let him see what he can do. He probably ain't gonna do it right, but we're gonna give him a little chance. He didn't pay bills, took us on trips, our note paid, title in my possession. We're gonna see what this man can try to muster up and do. You think he doing something? Let me fake it so he feel good about himself. I know they're based in ego. Oh yeah, right there. You know what I'm saying? Let him think he doing something, girl, so you can get some more money out of him later. Half the time, women leave the mattress disappointed. Actually, more than half the time. So I don't know why y'all trying to rush to it, men. You're just rushing to fake performance. And the women are usually disappointed. So I don't know what y'all rushing towards. Y'all need to be rushing towards some bills. Now, let me tell you another thing. If you want a woman to feel better around that mattress, pay some bills. Give her some money. Take her shopping. She's going to enjoy that mattress way more if you've done more for her. She's going to feel more connection. She's going to feel safer. She's going to feel like you a man. And even if you only last 2 to 5 minutes, she's gonna brag about that 2 to 5 minutes because it means more, because you feel like she means more to you. And whether she's satisfied or not, she's satisfied with everything else. You understand? So y'all need to stop trying to get to the mattress and get to the bank, get to the ATM, get to the mall. I don't care. Get somewhere where you can get some money. Because men, that is not it. You need to spend some money. Spending money is a turn on to women. Not no mattress. That's why some women can't even get turned on unless you done spent some money, or you gave her some money, or you have a lot of money and you got her on direct deposit. Because what you finna do on that mattress and them fake words and them lies you finna tell her, don't do nothing for her. So where's the money? Where's the energy? Where's the effort? Where's the investment? You said you rather bankroll instead of mattress roll? I know that's right, ma'am. All right. No one's excited to roll around with you on the mattress, sir, unless you're excited to take them shopping and pay some of their bills. All right, all right. What if it's a micro? Then he probably got some serial killer tendencies. Stay away from it, girl. You got some issues, girl. Get away quick. He's gonna be frustrated for the rest of his life, and I don't want him to take that out on you, man. Leave quick, fast, and hurry, man. What? You said based on what you look like, what girls should you kiss? Blonde ones. Sprinkle, sprinkle. A 7-figure specialist just added on social media in something, but and this a gift or glitch. Girl, I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am. You got too many letters and abbreviations. Just get his money. So somebody with $1 million added you. Good, wonderful. Get his money. Let him DM you first. Don't hop in his DM. He's gonna probably observe you and watch you first. So be careful what you post on social media. Go clean up your social media because people with money observe you first. Okay. And don't be posting those stupid thirst traps. Post stuff that he to let him know what you like financially. Remember, if you're gonna be dealing with somebody that has a lot of money, you got to represent. Can't be no ratchet out there. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Pretend like that you're just being observed and act accordingly. Okay. Positive affirmations. Talk about money. Talk about self-care. Talk about loving provider men. Okay. Don't talk about no ratchet stuff. Okay. Thank you, Charlotte. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm confused why a man is coming in here asking who she should kiss. Differences in dating a sugar daddy versus dating for marriage. There ain't no difference, girl. If one already married, then you might not get to the altar. But if he ain't married, there's a chance. Just get his money. The more they spend, the more they invest, the more they're going to want to you if they see you as a future wife. If not, and you know that they don't see you as a future wife and they verbally told you that, get their money and date other people, and don't let your sugar daddy stand in the way of your future husband. Okay? Some future husbands start off as some future husbands start off as sugar daddies. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you're dating for marriage, don't tell nobody. Make sure you're dating a provider, because that's the only type of marriage you need to enter into, a providing marriage. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. No 50-50 crap. No 70-30 crap. Providers only. Your rich husband got several what? Mistresses. What should his wife do? Get several credit cards and several cars and have several vacations and several spa days. And make sure if your man tries to roll around with you to have several visits to the vet and have him bring you his paperwork, and also protect yourself. Okay. So have several trips, several shopping trips, several cars, have several of those things too. Since if he can have several women, you can have several cars, several vacations, and several spa days. And you might even have several men too if you're smart. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do you think 30s is too old to find a provider? No. Date older. Mm-hmm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't try to date guys in their 30s or 40s. Go for the 50s and 60s if you're in your 30s. Be easier and faster to secure. Someone says if he has several mistresses, the wife ain't spending his money right. That's right. Spend more of his money, man. Should you only get providers in your town or state? If they're sending you money and from wherever they're from, that keep them providing. But don't be hopping on no plane all. Don't be hopping on that plane. Make them come to you. What if he was a millionaire when you met him, but now he's not, but still a provider? Then keep getting his money. If he was a millionaire once, he could be a millionaire again. He's got to get his money back up. Maybe he'll figure it out. But keep collecting the money, man. Until he can't give you no more, then be out. All right. What? So yeah, y'all need to stay looking good, and half y'all problems will just disappear if you look good every time you leave your house. Half your problems or more will disappear just by looking good. Putting in effort on how you look. Anyone who has had a level up, a major glow up, can attest to that. Okay? Anyone who has had a major glow up can attest to that. Your life will definitely improve a lot. So you should just take the energy and the steps to do so, the level up, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Said being the chosen one for marriage ain't easy. That's because you're targeting the wrong people for marriage. Okay. Let me tell you how to get a ring. Act like you don't want a ring. Act like they want you more than you want their ring. Act like you got several providers. Act like you have access to several things and you don't need marriage. Act like they need you. Make them not be able to fathom life without you. Do you understand? Be self-obsessed. Have them chasing you down like Kanye chased Kim and still chasing Kim, even though he's married to a whole nother woman. Do you understand what I'm saying? Be self-obsessed. Okay? Men don't want what they can have easily. They want a challenge. They want something other people want. It's a status symbol. If you're not a status symbol to your husband, why should he put a ring on it? You got to be that trophy wife that don't even need him. You got to find a man that likes you times 10. So when you start slipping away, here go a ring. Here go a house. Here go a car. Okay? You're choosing the wrong type of men. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said be the final boss. Exactly. If he knows that you can go out and get somebody richer, why wouldn't he want you? If he's your only option, why would he want you? Think about this for a second. If he is your only option and you can't go out and get richer if you wanted to, why should he marry you? You are not a status symbol. When he walks in the room with you, people need to turn and say, how did he get her? Now, how did she get him? Do you understand? That's how you need to choose the type of man who's going to be your target for husband material. All right? You're not supposed to be competing with other chicks. They're supposed to be competing for you. No matter how rich they are. You don't need them, they need you. Always. You are the prize. That's why you got to level up and choose the one that's going to like you times 10, whose status is going to elevate when you're standing next to them. Do you understand? It is possible if you know what you're doing. Correct target, ma'am. The correct target. Y'all are trying to sit over here and choose people that you like better than they like you. That's not how it works. How to start your self-worship journey for self-esteem. Put yourself first every day. Have a routine. Make sure you're improving yourself every single day. Have some main character energy. Keep your standards high and don't lower them for nobody. Get in the habit of getting up and looking good every day. Don't skip no days. If you leave the house, you must look put together and polished and good. Don't be lazy. Okay? Treat yourself how you want others to treat you. Dress for the lifestyle you want. There you go. What if your boyfriend that you want to marry is in, girl, goodbye. You dumb. You want to marry a boy who is your friend, who is in debt, who cannot provide. You want to put your future and your future generations into poverty cycle. Why don't you love yourself? Why are you going to do yourself and your future offspring? Why are you going to disappoint people in this world? Why is your future kid going to come out and ask you, why did you marry this broke Dusty? Next, go for the money, ma'am. Your younger self will thank you later. Okay? Avoid that altogether. I noticed that you did not say that he wanted to marry you, but that you wanted to marry him. How about let's go find somebody with some real money? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. Uh, you said being the chosen one. Hmm. Like how when there's a bunch of other women surrounding every man. Look, y'all don't see yourselves as goddesses. I'm sorry. You got to have the right mindset before you go into this. If you see yourself as somebody that has competition, if you see yourself as less than, if you don't see yourself as a goddess, you're not going to have the correct mindset to get it in to win. Okay? You've already been defeated before you even get in there. Oh, stingy provider husband lies to get money. To get money from who? Hopefully not you. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, do you lie to get money from him? As you should. And you should be getting money from other people too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Hopefully he's not getting no money out of you, because if so, then I don't know what to tell you, man. That's not right. You're not supposed to be giving money to no grown, able-bodied men. Okay. So if you don't have the correct mentality from the beginning, then you need to adopt it. Okay? You need to understand main character energy first and foremost if you want to get chosen, as you call it. You already got to be the chosen one with or without him. Do you understand? You got to choose yourself first and foremost. You are already chosen by you. You understand? How to overcome shame when asking a man for money. Girl, if he's old and ugly, he should be ashamed of being in your presence without giving you money. There is no shame. You're a woman. A man is a provider. You want something, ask him. If he can't, dismiss. Waste your time sitting there wondering if this man likes you enough to provide for you. I'm not getting ready to waste no time wondering if the man I'm standing next to likes me enough to provide for me. I'm finna find out right now. Otherwise, why am I going to sit there and waste more time with him? Do you like me times 10? Do you like me enough to provide? Yes, no, dismiss, or thank you. Don't be afraid to lose something you don't have. Y'all gonna be sitting there dating for 2 years and then the man ain't never paid no bill because you scared. Girl, you better ask quickly. You can mention things, you can make it seem like his idea, you can drop hints and clues on the things you like, what you're saving up for, the places you like to go, the type of flowers you like, the type of jewelry you like, your favorite store. You can drop hints and clues. If that man likes you enough, he's going to be paying attention and he's going to know how to impress you financially. You could talk about all these things. Oh, Aunt Ethel needed help paying her mortgage this month, so I got to figure out how to pay my bills. It's a struggle, but I'm going to figure out how to make it. He should hop in to help you if he's truly interested in you and he likes you. Do you understand? You need to learn how to lie, drop hints and clues, and see if they are trying to really impress you. If you're worried about looking a certain way, if you don't want to be chosen, go get in that mirror and fix yourself enough to have more confidence to know you can go get any money. You know what I'm saying? Go fix yourself up enough to have enough confidence to have main character energy and know that a man will want to impress you financially. That's how you do it. I know it. It's too easy. You got to get in the mirror. How to handle anxiety. Stop drinking coffee. Stop drinking caffeine. That's number one, because some people don't even really have that. They just have too much stimulants in their body. So if you take that out of the situation, see how you feel. If you still feel that way, start planning your day. Start making plans, loose plans, because sometimes it's just anxiousness because you don't know what's to come. But if you make loose plans and follow that, you're less likely to be anxious about stuff. Okay. So just make a loose plan for the day. Get up, do my skincare routine, make myself look good, have a list of loose plans and try to follow it. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Someone said ashwagandha wanda for anxiety. Yeah, take them supplements. It'll calm you down. Yeah. Did I say it right? When he gives you small amounts of money, when he breadcrumbs you, that's what they call it. Breadcrumb. That means you go, keep coming, keep following me. You go. You got to ask for a big lump sum, okay? Or you got to ask for a direct deposit every week or every month and tell him, I am uncomfortable always talking about money and finances. Just put this amount of money in my account each month so we can focus on the relationship, okay? Otherwise, you need to breadcrumb him with your time, your energy, and your texts. 2 words, 1 word texts. Breadcrumber. What you doing? Nothing. Breadcrumbing with your attention in his text, or asking for a big lump sum, or asking for a direct deposit each month. You only known him for 4 months. You got 4K out of him. I only saw him a few times. Good for you, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get your money. Yes. I'm proud. Yeah. Why, when guys pay all of the bills, they want you to cook and clean and all that other stuff, but they don't value it or take credit for it because they think you stupid enough to be a living maid for the bills that they already paying, whether you live in there or not. Okay. They think you dumb enough to get in there, roll around on that mattress, cook that food, clean that house when they were going to be paying them bills whether you was there or not. Okay. They want to see how stupid you look. That's why. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I pay the light bill. I pay the gas. I pay the rent or the mortgage. I pay the what? Internet bill. Okay, you was gonna be paying that whether I was here or not. I'm not finna cook and clean for you, sir, unless you want an invoice. Yeah. Is he paying car notes? Is he paying insurance? Is he paying medical insurance? Is he giving you a direct deposit every month of a certain amount of money? Is he giving you shopping money? Then I don't know what he's talking about. Let me ask you a question. How much is your car note? Is he paying that? How much your car note is? Is he paying your car note? Did he pay it off? Okay, I don't know how much your car note is, but think about this. Your car note, I don't know how much it is, 200, 400, 500, I don't know. Let's just say 200. Let's just say 300. Okay. When a man takes a woman out on a date, he probably spends 300 just on the date, on the dinner, on the wine, valet, the tip. That's cheap though. If he's trying to impress you, he's gonna spend more, but that's one date. Your car note is literally one date if you only paying like 3 something. You know what I'm saying? or 4 something. That's an expensive date. So how many times do he need to pay your car note to get fed every day? I mean, you're going to be the cook, the chef, the sommelier, the maid, the dishwasher. So how much are you supposed to get paid every time you cook for this man? Do you understand where I'm going with that? He ain't doing enough for you to be cooking and cleaning up in there. Especially you're not even his wife. I don't think so. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said I skipped one. Hold on. What is your take on same day invites? Met a man and he asked me to dinner that night. Is that a red flag? Yeah, he buried. Sprinkle, sprinkle. His wife out of town. Or he just really want to go to dinner with you. Tell him you'd prefer shopping instead. It's like, you know what? I'm already 8, but you know what? I would like to spend more time with you. I was just on my way to the shopping center. Let's go. We can grab a snack later. You want to see, is it about you? Him trying to impress you? Or is it about him having some free time while his wife out of town? Which one is it? Let's see which one it is. Is he trying to impress you? Then he will take you shopping. Which one he trying to do? He trying to get in when his wife is out? Or are you trying to impress you? Which one is it? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because think about this. If he's really trying to impress you, wouldn't he want to make a nice reservation to a nice restaurant and put on a nice outfit and also have you looking your best and having it be a royal date? Or is he trying to save time, energy, and get in before his wife get back? Which one are you trying to do? Mm-hmm. If you hungry, ma'am, go. Okay, but try to get some shopping in beforehand. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Would it be weird to ask my dad to introduce me to men his age? He's 70. Yes, it would be weird. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can start hanging out with him or tell him to take you to the golf course if he golfs. Tell him to take you wherever he goes, and then you introduce yourself automatically. Don't ask him to hook you up, girl. That's crazy. Just tag along with him and do what you need to do. My mom always does it. Girl, such and such asked about you. So I didn't ask about them. Okay. They're old too. I'm like, look them up on Facebook. Uh-uh. Didn't age well. Bad health. Not enough money to be looking like that. Next. He said to call him to catch up. He hadn't seen you in a long time. I looked that fool up on Facebook real quick. Girl. Nope. And it's not about looks. It's about how he looked and how he didn't have enough money. You see? You can't be looking like that, bro. Sprinkle, sprinkle as a man. Okay. Are men attracted to financially independent women? Only if they broke. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Men don't care if you're financially independent or not. If they have money and they like you and they're trying to impress you. Mm-hmm. Pick a struggle, exactly. Most women are financially independent. Exactly. That's common sense. Unless you're very young. You're not supposed to be yet. Oh, someone sent me a cash app. Thank you, Karina. I hope you're still here. Hold on. Karina. Karina says, need advice as a 21-year-old female in college. Okay. Date older men and get their money and have them pay for your tuition. Don't get too attached or connected to somebody your own age that can't do nothing for you financially. Have fun, but when you graduate, it's time to get serious about this lifestyle dating. That's my advice to you, Miss Karina. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What do you think why do you think some men like bluntness and assertive women? They like they like women who know themselves and know what they want. Not no doormats. Not no pygmies that's gonna do whatever they say. Not no doormats. But when you said what you said and you're unapologetic about it, they see themselves in you and they admire that you know what you want so they can get you what you want. Okay? There's no guessing in it. You said what you said, you know what you want. Can they deliver? Yes or no? That's it. That's why a lot of men like assertive women. Not taking over, not masculine, but not afraid to be who they are and tell them what they want. Because closed mouths don't get fed. Most men of wealth are married. So you encouraging other women to sleep with wealthy married men? No, I'm encouraging women to get money wherever they're going to get some money from. If a wealthy man breaks his vows and breaks his neck looking at another woman and he got money to give her, he's going to be giving it out to somebody. Okay. And I never said nothing about sleeping with him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's y'all. Y'all think dating means rolling around on the mattress. Okay. If a married man is out there acting single, trying to give money away, why shouldn't those women take it? You know what I'm saying? He's going to be giving it to somebody. What is your perspective to women who can't afford to leave and no support system? To start a business, to make a business, to make a job, to have another stream of income. There are single mothers out there that have several streams of income, that have other ways to get money. You just have to put in the extra steps to get it. Okay. You got to be thinking outside of the box. How to get extra money? Do you provide a service? Can you make something? What are you doing right now for free that you can get paid for? Then charge for it. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Can you babysit other people's kids while they go out? Can you get some extra money doing that? Can you walk somebody's dogs? Can you house sit for someone? Can you read tarot cards? I don't know. You read palms and tea leaves, you can do that too. What can you do that you can get paid for? When you don't have a job, you make a job. It's that simple. Back in the old days, that's what people did. They just, you ain't got no job, make a job. You know how to cook? Start catering. People will buy you the groceries, you cook the food, and give it to them. Someone says dog walker. Exactly. Get your cards made. Whatever you do for free, charge for it, darling. Make a job. You can get free if you really wanted to. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Does YouTube count as a second stream of income? If you're making money on it, yeah. You gotta keep going if you want to make money. You say you like this lip gloss? You can get it. This actually is a lip liner with this lip gloss. My Sprinkle gloss. It's linked, the first link in the description and the live comments, and it makes your teeth look white too, because it has this like really pretty blue sparkle in it, which makes any lipstick color automatically make your teeth look whiter, or just plain by itself, just with a lip liner. See? You know how sometimes y'all put on that lipstick and it makes your teeth look yellow if it's like mauve or like a different shade of pink that doesn't work? With, you know, you put this on top of it, bam. Because I hate that. Every time I used to buy a lipstick, I think it looked good on the people on the picture, and then I get it and it makes my teeth look yellow. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not how it looked in the picture. So this is the solution to that. And so many people love this. You can get this on levelupcosmetics.us. It's linked. This is my brand. So here's the solution. And look at the packaging, you guys. Perfect for your gold diggers. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me link it again. These are all my lip glosses, but you'll just pick the one that looks like this and it says sprinkle, sprinkle gloss. Okay. There you go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said you'll buy one if you do the testing on men and not animals. Okay. I'm not putting lip gloss on over on able-bodied men. Okay. Yeah. Here you go. We're going to do ASMR. Come here. Let me see your lips. All right, go like this. Perfect. Girl, get that lip gloss. Stop playing. Stop playing, girl. Get the lip gloss. Look. It's got that rabbit on there. It's got that rabbit. Look. See that? Get it. Come in this box right here. All right. He offered to buy me a car and even set a day to go, but now he is saying he forgot and avoiding the topic with excuses. What should I do? I need it. Girl, he future faked you, girl. He future faked you. You never believe a man, you only believe his actions. Okay? Just send him the unblock fee for the down payment. So whatever the down payment is for that car, that's your unblock fee. Then you block them. All right. If you want to come back, you got to pay the unblock fee. Don't deal with future fakers. All they're doing is making y'all look like fools. All right. Can I read your question in the comments if I see it? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. You got the method down, but you keep getting caught cheating. That means you need to increase your intelligence. Okay. You need my elixirs on my Etsy store. Look at the link in the description bar. Scroll down till you see my Etsy store. Click on that and start with phase 1 of my elixirs. Shira's golden elixirs phase 1. This is going to get you smarter, connect dots faster, make you more intelligent, and to get out of your own way. It works with nanoparticles, gold, silver, platinum, and it's going to make your neurons in your brain faster so you can connect more dots. And it's going to increase your intelligence and your ability to think besides 1, 2, 3. You're going to be thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 steps ahead. Okay. Because your brain works on electricity. The neurons fire fast once you implement these supplements into your bloodstream. You're going to be able to think faster and better. And you're going to get the information that you need in order to learn how to properly stay 10 steps ahead, okay? It's going to increase you, okay? Get it. If you order phase 1 and 2 at the same time, you can save $10 if you use my coupon code GET10, okay? But my Etsy store is linked in the description bar. Make sure you understand what I'm telling you. Your IQ is not high enough to cheat, ma'am. You need to go ahead and get that extra supplement to help your brain to function better, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm just trying to help you. I have everything y'all need. Y'all just need to invest into yourselves. Okay, if you don't believe me, read them reviews on the Etsy store. It's a 5-star Etsy store shop that's been up over a decade. I've been doing this. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You gotta raise your intelligence, ma'am. Gotta learn how to stay ahead of the game. It's a strategy, ma'am. You gotta have a strategy first and foremost. You gotta write down your plans, have your lies together, have your lore for unethical together. This is real. Y'all sitting over there looking silly. If you want to create the life that you are trying to have, you need to sit down and strategize and plan it out. Y'all always making them vision boards and putting stuff in your, planners and stuff like that. What makes this any different? Better figure it out. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said, why are 20s so stressful? Because you ain't got no sugar daddy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get you a sugar daddy. All the stress will go away. Okay. She's sugar daddy, yeah. She's sugar daddy. Sponsor. I'm so sorry I can't ship the elixirs. And only US only for the elixirs. But you can get my makeup and stuff. I ship internationally for my makeup on levelupcosmetics.us. But the elixirs on my Etsy store, customs always has a problem because it takes too long to get through customs. People think it's Amazon. I use a drop shipper. It's not Amazon. If it gets stuck in customs, you might not see your stuff for 3 weeks, or they might send it back. So I don't want to get caught up in that international shipping game with my elixirs because I already tried it and it didn't work. So I have one person purchasing it. When they travel here, they'll come and order it and then they'll travel back home. Or they'll have a friend that lives here that can order it and ship it to them somehow, some way, and get it to them without having to go through too many customs. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Figure it out. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He wants you to fight for him. How? Goodbye. Girl, tell him to go find a man to fight for him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We don't fight for men. That's stupid. Only pick Mishas and Ratchets fight for men. All right. Link for the Etsy shop is in the description of the video. Click on where it says more or ... under the video description. Click there and scroll down and you'll see the Etsy link. All right. Nobody fights for a man, girl. What the heck? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Why a man wants you to fight for him? You want to see what it feels like to be a woman? Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right, this is what you do. I'm gonna tell you, y'all just gave me a funny idea. Tell him you have something special planned for him. Tell him he needs a really nice outfit, and you're gonna surprise him. Tell him to get up and get dressed. You're gonna take him somewhere really special, and you're getting ready to fight for him. And take him to the Pride Festival and tell him you're gonna fight for his rights. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Tell him you're an ally. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said you got a nose job, or I got a nose job? Girl, I ain't had no nose job. I just know how to contour. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And also, when you lose weight, your nose looks smaller. There you go. I lost weight, and I know how to contour. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. How you doing? What are your thoughts on scheduling text messages? Stupid. Look, if you don't have time to text me, just send me some money, okay? I'm good. I don't need to schedule no time to text you. Just send me some money and we don't have to text at all. Just send me the message in the Cash App. We good. I do not care. Believe me. What are we gonna talk about? You giving me some money? Just give me the money. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We don't need that. We don't need to talk anymore. Because that's all I'm gonna be talking about is you sending me some money or taking me somewhere that costs money. So you just send the money. We don't have to schedule a time to text. Do you understand? I don't know what y'all want to talk about. What y'all trying to talk about over there that y'all have to schedule texting? It's silly. Move to a new city. How can I make the most of it? Getting on Google and researching the rich side of town and getting over there and hanging out. That's how. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Tell people you do. You don't know. You need answers. You need help. Where can you go? Play the new person from out of town. There's your angle and on the rich side of town. Coupon code for the elixirs. If you buy more than one, you can get $10 off. So get 10, all caps. Get, and then the number 10. Get 10 and get $10 off, girl. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're so glad I work at home because of the way I burst out laughing. Okay, ma'am. Me too. I'm glad you work at home, sure. That way you can watch my video. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to keep a provider provide, keep them chasing, and keep asking for more. Don't let him think he got you, girl. Stay looking good. Make sure that you bring value to his presence when you're out and about. Okay? Make sure you look good when you're outside with him. That's what he's paying for. Okay? You up his status. Make sure you stay up in his status by how you look. Look good. How appearance or to dress to not let Dusty's approach on street. Get off of street. That's number one. Get off of street. Get into Uber. Get into car. Get off of street. If you can't get into Uber, get onto bike and keep rolling. Okay? Get off of street. That's number one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said don't be in these streets yet. Why are you walking around in the street, man? You in the streets and they in the streets, they think y'all belong together. You're supposed to be on an Uber, in a taxi, or at least rolling by real quick on a bike so they can't stop you. Okay? Not supposed to be on the street. That's there. There you go. If there's Dusty's over there on the street, you ain't supposed to be there. You said Dusty's come running for you, literally. Okay, well, you better run fast. Get on that bike, do something. Someone said get you a scooter or something. Mm-hmm. You smoke outside. That's the only reason you outside. Then stop smoking. Avoid dust and future health problems. Okay, because you see what's happening to you, right? Your smoking is leading to dust. Quit that habit. Mama, how you meet my daddy? I was outside smoking and I attracted some dust, and here we are. See, you don't want to have that story. How did he win you over? He gave me something else to smoke. No, quit it. Quit. Avoid dust altogether. Come on. You met your provider on an emotional healing retreat. Okay. Hopefully he keeps providing. I didn't even know they had them, girl. What the heck? What y'all be doing? Tai Chi, meditation, therapy. Okay. He wants to hire you to work for him as an administrator. Girl, no. Don't work for no man. And just get his money, girl. You're not supposed to be clocked in with no man. If that's your man, don't mix business with pleasure. You know, let me tell y'all something. The first, I don't even know what to call them, but the first person that I've ever seen with the biggest pick me shit ever made sure he worked for him. Okay. That's how they keep you stupid and dumb. They make you work for them. No, you're supposed to be out shopping while they're working, darling. Don't work for no man. I don't care what the deal is. He thinks you stupid. No. If you are with that man, don't mix business with pleasure. He works, you spend. He works, you go to spa. He works, you start your own business. You don't build his. Okay? Don't be Miss Barbara the Builder over there. Because you know what? He'll be at work and a woman will come in that he's probably sleeping with, and you will probably help her with her paperwork right in front of him. Do not work for men. Keep that stuff separate. Spend their money. You ain't there to be employed by them. Hi, Shira. Your provider left you because you didn't do things XXX. Okay. He wished me happy birthday and we haven't talked since. What should I do to get him back? Nothing. Okay. Not a thing, bam. If you're uncomfortable doing XXX, then why would you want him back? You know what I'm saying? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Have some pride. Move forward. Go find another provider that don't need you to do XXX, whatever that means. I'm sure it means something, has to do something with a mattress or some video cameras or some stuff you're uncomfortable with. Obviously, it wasn't enough. So next. Stop moving backwards, okay? Move forward. If you got him, you can get another one with more money. If you're leveling up every day, like I'm telling y'all to. You're supposed to be out of his league by now, darling. You're supposed to be out of his league by now. What you doing? Stop moving backwards. Get your looks together. Get your level up on. Stop moving backwards. So that's why you need a few. Exactly. Advice of a 9-to-5 husband cheated and you want revenge. The best revenge is your glow up and your paper, man. So if I were you, I'd start looking my best every day. And don't roll around on a mattress with him either. Look so good that you are now out of his league. Okay? People should look at you and him and ask, why are you with him? Do you understand? You need to level up out of his league and start dressing up every single day. And do not roll around on the mattress with him no more. Do you understand? He no longer has the right to ask you where you're going, where you've been. Go spend his money and don't ask him what he's doing no more. Make sure he takes you to the car dealership. And if he don't, tell him to take you to the attorney's office. Do you understand? That's all you got to do. What it's going to be? Attorney's office, dealership. Don't ask me where I'm going and don't ask me where I've been. No, you can't roll around on the mattress with me. Remember, it's cheaper to keep her. That's what you tell him. That is the ultimate revenge. You know why? Because he can't do nothing about it but give you exactly what you asked for. And he can't say nothing to you. And now that you already know what he does or what he's doing, it's no more fun. Okay? And also, at any given time, you can choose to leave and divorce him. You just don't know when or if that's going to happen. So, either he's going to keep you happy, pay for that car, and not bother you. If you do try to go cheat again, it's not even going to feel the same. So that's the ultimate to keep collecting his money, collect more, and leave him feeling like what he's doing ain't even fun anymore. Okay? And he got to live with the whole situation. All right, sprinkle, sprinkle. That's the best revenge. If your woman, looks are currency, and if you say they ain't, you are ignorant. Yeah, looks are your currency, ma'am. Keep your looks up. See, she says she got a 9 to 5 man, okay? Attorney's office, car dealership. Which one is going to be? Sprinkle, sprinkle. What's a feminine way to say he's not mysterious? He's just broke and parked outside your apartment. What? He's homeless. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He look homeless. That's how. Ask him if you're homeless, girl. Are you homeless? Do you have somewhere to be? You don't have anywhere to go? You can't come here? Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said ugly women are getting married. Okay. Yes, they are. But who on 50-50 though? Are they letting that husband use their credit though? Like ugly women can get married all day, every day. That's not the goal. The goal is to get a provider. Do you understand? Marriage ain't the goal. Providing is the goal. A Dusty will marry a woman all day if she lets him use her credit score in her car. You think Dusty's hold marriage sacred? Men, Dusty's marriage is not a flex if you dusty. Okay, women ain't rushing to the altar with no dust no more. They're running from the altar and running from the dust. Do you understand? It's like, no, heck no, you dusty, you broke. Why would I associate myself with you legally? See, that's the difference between our perspectives. This Dusty over here talking about ugly women are getting married. Wonderful. They're clocked in, they're probably contributing to the bills, and their husband is probably dusty and building on their back and cheating on them. Wonderful. That's not the goal. That might be your goal as a dusty, but that's not goals to women who know their value. Okay. What's the best advice to the younger generations of women? Date for lifestyle, not for looks. That lifestyle is the goal, not what the man looks like. Make sure he like you times 10. That's it. And don't get pregnant and don't roll around with nothing broke before you get married. Don't roll around with nothing broke before, during, or after your marriage either. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. If she cooks and cleans and we pay all bills, okay, you're going to pay all bills whether she's cooking and cleaning or not. Because if you live alone, you got to pay your own bills anyway, sir. You're going to pay the cleaning service bill. You're going to pay the chef cooked meals that are delivered to your doorstep each week. She'll put it on a plate. Your house will be clean, and you will still be paying bills. Do you understand? How are you gonna ask a woman to come in your house, roll around on the mattress with you, cook and clean, when you gonna be paying the same utility bills whether she's there or not? Now, are you paying credit card bills? Are you giving her titles to the car? Is she on the deed? Did you put a ring on it? Does she have shopping money? Does she have to work? Can she go on vacation? Can she go to the spa? Do you even have enough money to provide the lifestyle that she requires? You know what I'm saying? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't think a woman would mind cleaning and cooking in her own house that she's comfortable in and can leave and do whatever she want when she want to do with the type of money that you're going to give her. I don't think she would mind, but if she don't want to cook and clean every day, she should also be able to outsource that if she chooses to. Mm-hmm. What do you think about having separate bank accounts along with a joint when married? Only if you are only withdrawing from that joint account and not depositing into it. I agree. You should have your own account. And if you do have a joint account, you should not be depositing into it as a woman. You should only be able to withdraw. When should you catch feelings for a man? When they catch all your bills. They catch all your debt, all your bills, and they start investing in you in the future. Okay. Actually like you as a human being and care about your well-being instead of a mattress roll. That's when. And they need to like you times 10. So y'all are never going to like each other the same amount. He's always going to like you more. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He catch feelings times 10. You catch feelings times 1. That's it. Thank you. Alexandria, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. The old ladies used to say this: don't be with the one that gives you butterflies. Be with the one you give butterflies to. That's how the old people say it. I say it like this: make sure he likes you 10 times more than you like him. That's basically the same thing. Okay. Mm-hmm. You said when he leaves you for another woman, call up your other man. Shoot. Make sure he got more money than that one too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Like he finally gone, girl. Like he done finally went off with his pygmisha that we already knew about. That's what you tell him. You would knew this stuff years ago, but happy to know it now. That's right, ma'am. Care about your well-being instead of a mattress roll. That's right. Mm-hmm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me tell you something, ladies. If you're in a position where if your man left for another woman that you would not be in a good position, then you need to get in a better position before he does that or before it's a possibility for him to do that. You understand? You need to think ahead. You need to stay 10 steps ahead for every situation. So where's your business? Where's your money? Where's your other one? You know what I'm saying? You should not have to end up sitting there trying to figure stuff out. You should already have it figured out in advance, just in case. Do you understand? I got to go in a few minutes. Who's texting me? Mm-hmm. It's about your friend. Well, tell your friend she should have had a plan or she should get another one that makes more money. How to know if he likes you times 10? When you don't have to pay bills and work no more if you don't want to, baby. That's how. When he's got you covered 100%. That's how you know. Because what type of man likes a woman times 10 and let her pay her own bills? Or go clock in if you don't want to? What type of man likes you 10 times more that's going to let you pay bills? Okay. That's how you know when he pays for stuff. He pays for everything. That's how you know he likes you times 10. He don't want no other man stepping up to you offering to give you the money that he should be giving you. Right? What if he provides but cheats? What if you take his provisions and cheat too? Obviously, he likes open relationships. You ain't got to tell him what you doing now. Just keep taking the money. Take him to the vet. Make sure he get all his shots. Don't roll around with him if you don't feel like rolling around with him. Make sure he's safe and use protection. If you think he's cheating, that I mean, you can have your fun too. You know why? Because he obviously opened up the relationship. It's obviously okay for him to do it. So why can't you do it? You don't know? Won't hurt him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Learn how to understand what's happening. Your world isn't over because he cheated. The relationship has just been opened for you to collect more money. That's all. How do I maintain my full provider that's been pulling away talk visits after his wife found out is still providing? He gave me 2 months in advance. Okay. Well, it's not, well, you need to maintain him by maintaining another one. Okay. Obviously, he's on thin ice. You need to be getting another one. Where's your other one? You said you need to be working on another one in case he fizzles out. Keep collecting his money and start working on finding another one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You never know. He said, y'all are degenerates. Now we just strategizing how to get this money. What if you're 19 years old and you're looking for a provider? I know definitely have to invest in my looks and appearance, but do I still date older, or do I look for, don't look for nobody your own age. They don't have no money for you. Now, if you want to date for fun, someone your own age, you're not going to take them seriously. You're not going to get pregnant by them. You're not going to reach in your wallet around them either. Whatever cheap date they take you on, they need to pay for it. You hear me? Now, if you're going to date older men at the same time, it doesn't mean you're sleeping with any of these men. It means you know what you're doing financially. If you're going to be in the presence of a grown, able-bodied older man, they know you need funds. They know you need money. They know you need money in your bank account, possible tuition paid. They know why they're there. Make sure they understand why they're there and collect their money. Okay? That's what you need to worry about. Manufacture a story to avoid rolling around on the mattress. That's right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Lie. So what if a woman is separated and divorce not finalized? What do you mean? You could still date and get money, right? You don't have to sleep with them. Hi, Shira. Should we go to those co-ed bathhouses where relations are allowed to find providers? Are you on the gay side of town, sir? Or is this the woman? Girl, that's what gay men do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You know, one time I went to a spa and I didn't know it was a co-ed spa. Or they had like a nude bath thing in there. I was like, oh, no, thank you, goodbye. And I saw this gay man walk in and he looked nice, nicely dressed. You know, he was looking for his sugar daddy. So unless you're a gay man, stay out of the bathhouses, darling. That's the gay man goes to patrol the straight married. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm like, what? I ain't even mad at you. Sir, go get your mans. You said, what the heck? The bathhouse? They're disguised as Korean spas in some places. Like, what is this? Nope. Goodbye. Not for me. I never heard of it either. They be disguising it, girl. They be like, membership to a spa, a Korean style spa. And you're like, oh, Korean style spa. Oh, his membership must be exclusive. Or in the gay bathhouse, basically. And some of them be in really nice areas too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Gay men, y'all hear that? Get to the Korean bath spa. All right. You got to be naked. You can't have no clothes on. I'm like, what? Oh, it's traditionally Korean. That's how they do it in Korea. That's not how we do it up here, but y'all have a good time. Ain't no Koreans up in there either. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Why do men lose interest? Because you're not self-obsessed. They don't like you. That's why they don't like you enough. They don't like you times 10, and you are not self-obsessed about yourself. You're not supposed to be dealing with men that like you more. That's part of the problem. A lot of younger women that haven't learned this yet, they keep dealing with men that don't like them. They keep setting themselves up for disappointment. They keep setting themselves up because they like the man more. That's not the correct way. Okay? That's not the correct way. If you continuously go after men, chase men, like them more than like you, you're always going to be disappointed. Always. Listen to what I'm telling you. You need to flip the script and start dating men that like you times 10. You're going to get flowers, trips, money, shopping, cars, houses, lifestyle. You ain't got to clock in no more. You can own your own business. Y'all are running after disappointment when you're running after men that you like more than they like you. You're always going to lose. Do you hear what I'm telling y'all? Stop it. That is for high school and college. Once you get into this real world, you need to date for lifestyle and for the men that like you more. Otherwise, you're still doing childish things and getting bad results. Okay? You said rob, steal, and cheat? No, know your value and know your worth and date men that like you times 10. Okay? Stop running in a circle looking crazy, ladies. Don't do that. You have older provider thanks to your advice, and it's making me more feminine. Wearing dresses, looking cute, also fits me so well at 25. I know that's right. Living your feminine, live your soft life. Yes, sprinkle, sprinkle. Very nice. I'm happy for you. And at 25 too, wonderful. Mm-hmm. So I got to go soon, but I appreciate you all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Remember, every day look good, ladies. And try to look better and keep moving. Keep improving and keep it moving. What if he likes you to be submissive? Is he rich enough for you to even entertain that thought? Submissive to what? Women are naturally submissive to men that they trust financially. That means they're not going to loud talk them in public. They're not going to embarrass them in public, and they're going to let them make certain decisions that they trust. It doesn't mean you doing whatever they tell you to do. That's stupid. That ain't submissive. That's called dumb. Okay. Why is he still providing after he got caught by wife? Because he don't like his wife. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He's trying to keep you on a back burner so when things cool down, he can come back and get it. You on layaway right now, okay? He's making payments. Stay on layaway. He'll be back when she stopped being suspicious. All right. Then charge him that re-entry fee when he gets back, okay? Girl, you're on layaway. That means he's still giving you the money and stay so he can come get you later. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He'll be back, girl. You could date while he gone, though. You said some men with money want to be dominated. Yeah. If a man has to ask you to be submissive, he ain't got no real money, girl. Think about that. You're going to naturally be submissive around men with a lot of money. Okay, sure, whatever you say. Yeah. But you're not going to be a dumb idiot and do whatever they tell you if you're uncomfortable with it. There's a difference. Okay. So, for example, if he wants you to be submissive, he tells you to shut up, you're talking, just politely dismiss yourself and go talk to someone else. Anyway, how are you, darling? If he tells you, when I'm talking, you don't talk, I don't want to say nothing to you anyway, sir. You're boring. If he says, well, cook and clean, and say, not today. Didn't feel like it. I feel faint. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Your young boyfriend wants to marry, trust fund, spoils me. Should I accept for a better passport? If he can prove that money and give you some before marriage, if he can prove to you that he has that amount of money and that he can give you some of it before you say I do, because he might be lying to you and you end up somewhere you don't want to be. You know, where's your money? And he already spoils you, wonderful. Don't go in there and think he's gonna stay faithful though. Know what you're getting into. If you're not marrying for money, don't marry at all. If you're marrying for fidelity, making sure he's perfect, if you're marrying for him not to cheat on you, don't get married for that reason. Get married for only his money. If he acts right, added bonus. If he don't, no disappointment, because you already know. Okay? If he acts right, added bonus. If you mess up, it's not a deal breaker because you're getting his money. Make sure he goes to the vet and you protect yourself. Okay? All right, I'm gonna see y'all later. That was my cue. Gotta get out. Thank y'all, everybody. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All the links I talked about are in the description. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.